today we will be talking about San. We'll be reading a fanfic about him. The fanfic is called Sugarcoat, and me and Courtney actually just peeked at it right now. We are feeling a little bit of concern about it, but she said it looks okay. But I don't think it is because she was giggling a lot, so I'm very concerned about that. We'll also touch base a little bit on this guy. I don't know if you know who he is, but his name is YUNHO, and some things happened with him this week. Courtney, do you have any idea what happened with YUNHO this week?
Not a clue.
I don't know either. It's just, I heard some things. We'll also, again, be reading this fanfic about Mr. Che-san next week. Well, hold on. I came out with an Imagine. We're going to watch it again for the 950th time. This is the 5th installment of His Shadow, starring Yuno and SEONGHWA. So I cannot wait to share that with you. Sasha, I hope you are thoroughly feeling attacked by it. And Ash, I know you will too, because you love Mr. Park Sung-hwa. Speaking of Mr. Park Sung-hwa, we will be reading a fanfic about him next week. I have no idea what it's going to be about, but hopefully it's real skanky. Now, our baby boy is back. His name is Mr. J.Y. Poppy. And if you go to timeout today, which I should start using a lot more, you will be going back to the JYP's Groove Back Retreat. And you see that little thing on his hand? Yeah, you're going to have to be entertained by that with the coconut oil. So good luck to everyone's behavior. Now, Courtney, can you read this announcement I'm about to put up on the screen, please?
Sure. Happy birthday, Daquan Lil D. James.
Yay, happy birthday. He's turning 27 years old, and little Daquan, I hear that he's in a group called ATEEZ, so I'm very, very excited for little D. If you had any well wishes to give to Daquan, what would they be?
I'm just so flabbergasted by the name that you chose.
It just popped in my head.
I have no idea.
Like do you have any well wishes for little D?
It's just nowhere near his name.
Anyone in the chat have any well wishes for Daquan?
There's some days I really wish I could peek into your brain, Chris. Just see what's going on in there. I have concerns.
No, this is part of my job. I just thank you, Sasha. Hey, happy birthday, Daquan. That's what I'm talking about. Pop some bottles. I hear he loves a little bit of Hennessy, and he don't be sipping on that lean. So I'm very excited about him. He was born in Namhae, South Korea. I have no idea why his name is Daquan or what his parents were thinking about. But I'm really excited about him. How do you feel about Daquan getting older?
They're all aging like fine wine.
They are. And just seeing how San has grown up through the industry, and a lot of people look up to him. You know, we've heard people call him like the idol's idol. I just think he's insanely talented, and it'll be really exciting to see how much Daquan grows in his career. You never know. Sometimes I think he may do like a solo project, much like Kai, because San like has that vibe about him, and a lot of people have said he's like Kai adjacent. Do you think that is a fair comparison?
I'm just gonna say yes, because I don't really K-pop much outside of.
Whoa! So you don't know who Kai is?
I think I know. I could put a name to the face, but as far as knowing them and their career and who they are, no.
Oh, okay.
Shame me. It's fine.
No, it's fine. I just thought a lot of people knew EXO. You don't have to know them. It's not like a requirement to be a host, but it's a little shocking. Little Daquan has met Kai before with SEONGHWA, so they are friends, but hopefully, you know, we'll see what happens in the future with little D. I hope that he has a flourishing career. Let's see what the people got to say. I look up to him whenever. Jessica, I know what you're trying to say, and it's too early for that, Jessica. What time is it for you? It's 11:09. Get it together, Jessica. It's because they're having sleepovers. Well, they did have a sleepover. That is true. And also, SEONGHWA gave Kai, who Courtney knows nothing about, gave Kai. No, it's okay. Kai gave, SEONGHWA gave Kai some Legos because they both like Legos, and that's super weird, but it is what it is. I'm turning 20 this month as well, and I don't want to get old. My back is killing me already. That's what happens as you get older. Your body just starts hurting. And one day you're going to sneeze and something bad is going to happen to you. So just, it's true. You'll see. You'll see when you get older.
All I'm thinking right now is, oh, I wish I was 20 again.
I wish I was 20 so I could sneeze in peace. Yeah, it's going to be a great time. Congratulations.
Sneeze in peace?
No, Courtney, sneeze in peace.
Oh, okay. Okay. Sorry. My hearing aid was down.
Sneeze and pee is so weird, Courtney. Okay. King Rover, I'm coming over. Yes, see, she knows. She knows who it is. San would be an amazing soloist. He really, really would. He is like the fan fairy. He's like one of the he is the most popular member in ATEEZ. He is a media darling. A lot of people hate on him, so he's perfect to be a soloist. Oh, Courtney, you need to check out Kai. I would say let us watch some clips of Kai, but that's just forever.
Rover, I've seen Rover, right? Okay. So it's just they're not in my repertoire.
Oh, she's
okay. K-pop, which is 98% ATEEZ.
Yeah. Well, there. We'll review some information in the Discord for you just to get you up to date. It's never too early. Sasha, that's because it's like nighttime for you almost. That's why. No, it's late afternoon. It's never too early or too late. Daquan was invited to the cookout, I guess. You know what? He probably would be. I've seen some little dance moves from him. Also, when they were on that Dingo thing, he kept saying, shout out to Dingo. So it sounded like he could definitely go to a cookout. So I'm very excited. Sneezing peas. Jessica. I'm a baby too. Are you 20 as well? Do I have a bunch of fetuses in here? Anyway.
All the fetuses you're correcting.
All the fetuses are here. Was anyone alive in the 90s here? Courtney?
Yes. Yes.
Me? So. Yes. Jessica? Hold on. Did anyone become an adult after the year 2000? That is what I'm concerned about mostly. Hongjun would be proud of you, Courtney.
I know. They would be so proud of me.
Oh, you're right. How dare you? What are you trying to say, Lou, that I'm a traitor?
Yes.
I've
seen that one man whose name I won't speak around these parts.
I know what you're talking about.
Yes, you do.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. My man. But he's a child. He's a child. Yes, 1990. All right, you passed the test. Very much alive in the 90s. Congrats. Way before 2000. Still good. But my body doesn't hurt yet. Now what you've just done is jinxed yourself.
You spoke it into existence. Yep. Way to go.
Good luck.
Fingers crossed you don't break a hip this afternoon.
Yep. And when you go to sleep, you actually wake up without pain. So good luck to you. All right, let us pussy pop on into the Twitter just to see what's been going on in the streets before we start reading our corn stuff for the day. ATEEZ has been climbing the charts. I don't know why, but for their 14th mini album, Golden Hour Part 5, released June 26th, Bad, hit a melon daily peak of 82. Is that good? With 1.3 million unique listeners by day 15, topped Spotify South Korea at number 13, and reached number 8 on Circle's K-pop daily chart. The album debuted at number 1 on the Billboard 200 with 228,000 units. ATEEZ's third chart topper there. ATEEZ are pushing votes and streams for shows like M Countdown on July 16th. Wait, when is that? Where early predictions favor them. Their first win there since what? Since Wave? That's crazy. 2019, boosted by Eyelet's Yuna Dance Challenge. Wow. That's insane. What is going on with M Countdown? I wasn't even around for the Wave era, but 2019 just seems completely insane to me. Courtney, do you feel like ATEEZ is getting blocked in some respects as far as awards are concerned or trophies?
I'm not blind. I see it. Everybody else here sees it.
We see it. We all know. Okay, I can't listen to any music or the YouTube will get mad. But it's just, I don't know. You know, the big three, when he saw the digitals. Their digitals are still insanely low. I don't know if you know about this, Courtney, and I don't even fully know what the digitals even mean, but we have Beautiful Monster with 573, and for Gorilla, ATEEZ got 28. Whether I know or don't know what that is about is just insane, because Gorilla is such an amazing song. And just like Wooyoung, I just feel super disrespected. Like, the look on his face was just devastating. But hopefully they do win something from him. Do you see his face? Look at that.
Yes, it angers me. What are you I feel like you're aiming to piss me off today.
What? No. Hold on. I didn't know. This is not my fault. This is not my fault, okay? Courtney, are you still liking Bad? Everyone who's watching this right now, are you still liking Bad? Has the song really grown on you? How do you feel about this bop?
I listen to it multiple times a day.
I love that. Is your other playback jam Mamacita?
No, it is Toxin. Toxin and Body have been nonstop.
Is it mostly because of YUNHO's breathy?
Probably.
Yeah, I figured. He got away with his windpipes. That's all I got to say. Not that I know, but it's confirmed that he does have that. So I'm just going to go with it. The one thing that's bringing a lot of attention, is this just his fan cam? Damn. One thing that is bringing a lot of attention is Son's chest pop, which is very, very impressive. Days later, still, it seems to be captivating the globe as we speak. And of course, this is going to bring more eyes to ATEEZ. So whatever works, I mean, put your bosoms out there for the world to see. And I see that Mingyu's trending, and I don't know why. So now I'm super nosy. Mingyu talked about ATEEZ's bad challenges, saying he saw it in his expression. Oh my God. I want so many other idols to, let's just, you can see it poking. Let's just move on to Rock in Rome. The guys were in Rome on Wednesday, which I hate when they have performances in the middle of the week, but they were in Rome for the Rock in Rome. And this was their first time there. It was hot as balls outside. A lot of ATINY were mad that they only had an hour-long set. But from what I heard from a confirmed source who knows someone who heard the security over say, is that initially ATEEZ was going to do an hour-and-a-half set, but things were happening before the actual show happened. And KQ actually wanted to cancel their performance. But ATEEZ, of course, said, you know, don't do that. We'll still play. But they took them off. Hold on. Let me try to find shit. Oh, here it is. I'll read what I read from research. Hold on. I got some information from a friend who worked for the Rock in Roma yesterday as a security guard. He said that the whole thing was like shit. ATEEZ didn't get any good backs. What? Okay, ATEEZ didn't get any good time to calm down before the show. They wanted to extend the stage. Oh, wait. Does this mean they want an extended stage? I feel like ATEEZ might have wanted a longer stage, but they didn't get it.
I did read that somewhere that they did want an extended stage, but they were denied about it.
That's crazy. That's what confused me about their Hyde Park performance versus this Rome one. Like, no extended stage. Like, they need an extended stage. They normally plan to have an hour-and-a-half concert, but couldn't do it because the members themselves were not in a good condition. In Wu's selfie, you can see Captain sleeping with an ice pack to calm down. When they made the deal with Rock in Rome, all the conditions were perfect and everything was planned, you know, to go really big. KQ wanted to cancel it since Rock in Rome broke their conditions, but the members told them that they want to perform for, you know, ATINY, even if it was just an hour long. He also told me that the sound check was not good either. Everyone from KQ was pissed. Normally, they also wanted to play Black Cat Nero, which we're like, okay, they're going to play it because, hello, it's in Italian. The song is from Italy. And they showed us in like the little VR before the actual show. We had Halazia. We were going to get Ice in My Teeth and Lemon Drop. So that's very interesting. that we missed out on all those opportunities further stage. And then we had watched some clips of Ital-teenies, Roma-teenies, and they were like, oh, they didn't do a more stage. And we're like, guys, you got an hour, like chill out. But I mean, they paid in upwards to 400 euros. So I could understand why they would be really miffed. Courtney, I already know what you're going to say. How would you feel paying 400 euros and only seeing the guys for 60 minutes?
So part of me would be pissed that I paid that much, but at the same time, I did get to see the guys, and they put on a hell of a performance within that hour.
They did.
Even with the conditions.
And I mean, yeah, Mingy still shook it up and shaked all the things. So, and the guys still acted very spicy while they were on stage. They were able to take some oh, he must have just he looks
honestly so though, with the way, because there was a couple of times when they went and they broke and were doing the mints, and you could tell that they just were not okay. So while yes, miffed that they didn't get the full 90 minutes, I think for the members it was probably best that they didn't get that amount of time.
Yeah. I mean, we love the guys, but also their health is more important than us being entertained. Last year when they performed in Chicago, it was like 90 degrees, well, maybe like 85, but the humidity was super close to 100, and Chicago was having like some weird affect from the corn. I know that sounds weird, but the corn was sweating, so that releases more moisture into the air. It was miserable, and just standing still, you just start sweating. And the guys were like in their full costumes and all of the things. Yes, the sun was setting, but to see them in like their coats, the vests, the blazers, the pants, the shoes, I just felt really sorry for them having to perform in those conditions. And these guys are just always professional, whether they're falling off a stage, hurting a finger, getting, you know, balls thrown at their face, not in that way when Captain chipped his tooth, but these guys are always willing to put in 110%. So that's what I really love about them. Oh, he's so cute. He's so cute. Courtney, if you had to choose another bias and you can't say YUNHO or JUNGHO, who would it be?
Hongjung.
Okay, why?
It's self-explanatory. Well,
I just wanted to hear it. That's all, Courtney. That's all.
I mean, it would honest, 100% honesty. It would be between Hongjung and Mingy. The cakes, the thigh.
Oh,
the body rolls.
Gotcha.
Resting.
Gotcha. So you're an ass girl. That's what I'm hearing. You like asses.
Yes.
Right. Yes. I love that for you. She loves cake. If I had to choose between, you know, a bias and it can't be, YUNHO, or SEONGHWA, it would be Mingy, honestly. There's just something about his personality that just causes a lot of concern in me, but also he's very talented and entertaining. He just seems to like have a very sweet disposition on what he shows to us, but we don't know him. So what he gives to us when fan service is happening, I really do love it. Ash says that bad has grown on her. Better than bouncy and work.
Agreed.
Ew.
People can have their opinions, Chris.
No, it's okay. You guys can have opinions. I don't want you guys to just agree with me because whatever. This channel is about discourse, not just, you know, agreeing with me. I mean, I prefer it, but it is what it is. We got Fallen. That is a good song. I do love that. I listen to it like at least 5 times a day. Right when Yeosang starts his part, I rewind it back to the very beginning and get there again. I don't know if it's because of the ADHD and possible tism, but I just have to listen to like the buildup of that song. And if anyone listened to it with me, they would hate me. I peeve off my neighbors, trying to get all of them to be ATINY. Keep trying. Gosh darn, Mingus. Hell yeah. San's chest poppin' has brought so many handsome guys chest poppin' all over my FYP. Speaking of that, I should have got a screenshot. Sasha, you're roaming the internet streets looking at South Korean men, and you said that you want SUGARCOAT to embody the grill culture. And I mean, I wanted to come back too. It was very good from Bouncy. But Sasha, I'm on to you. I see what you're doing. Yes, Ash, Chicago was absolutely, absolutely awful. Yeah, they looked 2 seconds away from passing out a room. They really did. Just felt so bad for them. Chicago, not their fault for sure, but damn. Yeah, the next time they come to Chicago, I would just love for them just to do something inside. Chicago summers, even though we live up north, they are the worst things ever. I hate them so much. Is Young allergic to sweat? He does have a condition, but I don't know if he had like any sort of reactions. Usually, if his body is bothering him, he will just take off his shirt, is from what I've seen. They need to do an arena-only tour during the summer. Yep, a couple of nights if needed at some spots. Totally agreed. I agree 110%, Jessica. It wasn't a concert, so I do think it was overpriced for a festival, in my opinion, but at least they did end up doing the show. Their schedule has been so tight recently. Pause. Their schedules have been tight, but also they have a lot of gaps in them as well. But making them perform at the very, very end, I know they did that just probably so they could up the price of the tickets because they were the closers, and because they didn't want people to leave the festival after they saw ATEEZ. So just putting them at the back end is just insane. And we've seen that with a lot of award shows as well, which is super not cool. Hello, I'm going to call you 9K. Good morning, 9K. Thank you for joining us. Yeah, festival tickets have dynamic. Oh, yeah, dynamic pricing sucks. So if there is a surge in interest, the prices go up automatically. Courtney, when you and Houston bought your tickets for the Orlando show, did you guys deal with any dynamic pricing?
Probably.
Do you not know?
I don't actually know.
Okay.
She's the one that bought them.
Okay. Well, I'll reach out to Houston and see what that's her new name.
It's likely that we did, but
okay. I would say were they over, I don't know what the pricing points for where you were, but I think they started like at I would say 150 and then went up as far as tickets are concerned. Because my ticket was 163 plus tax, so like 189, and I was like center 100s, which is like a perfect seat. And then within minutes, I clicked around sections around me. They already hit at 600. And I was like, absolutely not.
When I hit on ours, they were 365.
Oof. That's not even close.
We had really good seating.
Well, as long as no one's like obstructing your view, yes, you definitely have good seats. When I saw them In Your Fantasy, I was like by the mixing station. So I could literally I couldn't take my glasses off and see them because I can't see anything. But they were very close. They were at least 100 feet away from me. So I was very happy to get that close to them, 100%. How are you doing today? 9K, I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. I hope that you're doing well as well. Count, good morning. Thank you so much. I bought tickets for BST at the height of the ATINY pre-sale price surge. Very rude. Don't call me out. You were there too. I was only there because you were there, so I know your FYP was infecting mine. Rosemont, I got to tell you, I hated that venue as well. I want them to go to the United Center, which is in downtown, or back at the Wintrust for 2 days. That would be perfect. I bought during pre-sale. I bought during wait, did I have pre-sale? I did. So
I did as well.
Huh?
I did as well.
Pre-sale could still be very crazy because a lot of other 18 with pre-sale will get in there and dynamic will hit there too. They should at least give us 10 minutes before dynamic hits. So my boy showed up with his hair. I mean, he's had this hair for a couple days now, but I love his facial expressions so freaking much. Ugh. Courtney, how do you feel about his facial expressions?
They're fantastic. Yeah. I was so distracted by his hair. Mm-hmm. The plum looks so good on him.
It really does. I like put my plum on him. Like the colors that they're starting to reintroduce into their styling, I love it. I hope they bring back the harnesses and the leather but maybe bring back the leather when it's cooler outside. But stylist team's always serving us. Version of ATEEZ switch roles. Oh, hold on, let me listen to this real quick. Okay, let us touch upon this. There's a lot of things going around on the internet just discussing what solos they want the guys to switch up in. So we have Hongjoong with Creep, SUGARCOAT with Roar, YUNHO with In Yeosang with Sagittarius, San with Legacy, Mingi with To Be Your Light, Wooyoung with Slide to Me, and Jungho with Skin. How do you feel about these selections, Courtney, and the people in the chitty chat right now?
I need personally, I don't like this list.
Oh, what would you change on it?
I'm okay with Hongjin doing Creep,
okay.
But also I think I would prefer Jungho to do Creep.
Oh, okay.
SEONGHWA, I'm fine with doing Roar.
Okay.
Here's the problem. I'm torn between doing Skin or Creep.
Ooh.
I need one of those.
I feel like Creep would be really good.
I would love to see Yeosang do Skin.
Okay.
Jungho. Saggy.
Okay. Saggy Skin, okay.
Wooyoung, I would love to see do Legacy.
Ooh. Okay. Interesting.
San, To Be Your Light. Because I know he can hit the notes.
Yeah, he's really
well.
Mm.
And then Hongjoong, Slide to Me.
And I love Hongjoong's voice. I think he would destroy Slide to Me. And could you imagine him doing the little floor dance?
Yeah.
Yeah. He would act all shy, but then he'd like definitely get into it. And I know Jessica would pass out. I know she would pass out. YUNHO's BSDM choker was fantastic. It was. Let us bring up YUNHO's little choker moment. Anything around YUNHO's neck is just going to be fantastic. What? He has a thick neck.
Apparently my hand. What?
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 What? You said something about, oh, I see what you did there. Good morning to the States and evening to, well, it's not our fault, but yes, good evening to you, Eurotini. We already heard your filthy thing you wanted to say. Heard SUGARCOAT roar and mine. SUGARCOAT gets very hyped, so I would love to see it. He did so good in Matt, so we can definitely trust show. So flirty, just insane. This tank top, crazy. I would love SUGARCOAT to do roar and Jungho to do Skin. Could you guys imagine Jungho actually doing Skin though?
He would never.
Yeah, he would never.
I could see him doing Creep though, but with the tank top on. Just
the tank top and no like coat or jacket.
He'd have the leather jacket on.
Okay. I figured that's what he would do.
But it's like a real low cut tank top. I could see it.
You trying to see cleavage?
Please.
So that's a yes. I see what you're trying to do. I think SUGARCOAT should do In Yeosang Skin, and Jungho Creep. In Yeosang?
Yes.
Yeah, I could actually see that. I could just
SUGARCOAT in Yeosang Skin.
I don't. Oh, my bad. I don't know. The guys are so talented. If they had like a fishbowl on stage, that would be great. And before they even, get on stage or whatever, they already know all the dances and stuff like that. But a fishbowl situation would be really cool. Or if they did like just video performances, that would be fine as well. Mingi can hit the notes too. I don't know what you're trying to say here.
Be under the table.
Oh, English girl, why would you say that?
Easy peasy.
Just disrespectful. I cannot believe it. Okay, HJ, slide into me, please. I don't know if he would survive. I don't know if any of us.
He would look so good in the same like button up with the vest too, with the sleeves rolled up. Oh.
When Hongjun was in I Saw My Teeth in his little suit, I thought he looked so good. He just looks really good in suits. We deserve to see more of that. Hopefully it pulls it up. Of course not. We got that. Not helpful at all. Daquan. What? This is a Canadian tuxedo, it looks like, so that doesn't help at all. Just look at this. What is... I don't want to say show us the body, but sir, please.
Oh, the tattoo is out.
Jeez Louise, he's so cute. Just adorable. Look at this. This man is our captain. We'd follow him anywhere. I'm very concerned about us as a fandom. But he's absolutely
We really
stunning.
need to learn to get up off the floor. But I kind of like it down here. All of us.
No, that's you guys for sure.
See? Look, imagine this. Okay, this but with a vest on for sliding to me?
No. And the tie undone?
Yes.
Nope.
Yep.
Nope.
And then laying in the bed putting his hand around his throat?
Nope. Nope. So you want a full-on music video?
Yes.
I see. You know what? Yes, let's do it. If they want to give us something for ATINY Day this year, please do that. That's what we want.
Just go ahead and get a bathtub on the stage too while you're at it.
Courtney, this is not Wavy or whatever other groups have brought bathtubs on stage.
I just want them soaked.
Wow, Courtney. Here's the problem with ATEEZ being soaked on stage. They all are very prone to falling. So I don't want these guys.
But it's only fair. We are, so they have to be.
Courtney.
Tell me I'm wrong.
I mean, you're not wrong, but at least.
Okay.
Courtney, I can't. I do want to see them.
You know I'm right.
I do want to see them wet on stage. It is true. Guys, you know, this is definitely in the gym because his English girl, his biscuits were so plump at Hyde Park. He definitely has been in the gym. He even threatened us about that last year, showing us he was drinking like a protein drink, but
he said it somewhere he was taking like spin classes.
Spin?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, spin really doesn't contribute to muscle.
He's ever since he said that, he's been plumping up, so I don't know.
He's been acting up. Now, look at this.
He's even working out the fingers with that
Courtney
little toy.
Courtney, what toy?
The little clicky clacky.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, Courtney, what is going on with you? Put Hongjun and Paul Smith. Yes, he did look really good in that Paul Smith outfit. Good morning. You're not late. You're just early to next week's show. So thank you for joining us, Christine. Captain will drop a ton of shirtless pics the night before the... You know what? If he does that, I'll never talk to him again. Never talk to him again. Jungho doing skin like a drag reveal, coats, undercoats, undercoats. You know what? Yes. If that makes him feel comfortable, we will support him in his coat agenda for the 950th time. Let's see.
I'll be there to remind him that it's good to do things that make you uncomfortable every now and then.
What? No, don't do that to him.
No.
Or maybe.
Mentally, now, I will.
You're not helping. You're not helping. This outfit selection. Him. These little shoes here. How did he become almost SEONGHWA's height? How did that happen? These little, I don't even know what to call them. Gigantic Converse shoes. Sir, trying to figure out. Oh God, I hope this isn't a clue to something. You know what? These are on his pants. Don't tell me. You know, this could be a clue, Courtney. It looks like a bunny to me, honestly. Not a butterfly.
It looks like a 4-leaf or 4-petal flower.
It could look like that too. I hope that's not a clue to anything. I just want to enjoy myself while I'm listening to ATEEZ, and it just doesn't seem to be a thing for us. They're so fashionable. I watched that. He's very good at singing. Okay, I'm going to ask you guys a quick question, really quickity quick. Let me just go to them in my aggressive side banner here. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Now, Courtney had an exclusive information, like I'm confirming it through Courtney, but she said that ATEEZ will be dropping another golden hour this summer on August the 7th. Now, Courtney, can you explain this for me, to me and the rest of the peeps?
I don't have any reasoning. This is just my intuition.
So you're saying this is not true? This is false reporting? Is that what I'm hearing?
You're the one that's saying it's true. I'm just saying that is my prediction.
You know why I'm saying it's true? Because I trust you. So I feel like you wouldn't put incorrect information into the ethos. So that's why I felt that it was a real thing, Courtney. So
well, we'll find out.
Well,
if I'm right, I'm right. I you know.
You threatened me, Courtney. You threatened all of us that she knows something, guys. I hear that she works for KQ. Just throwing that up there.
So now you're claiming I'm the mole.
I mean,
everyone says you're the mole, and suddenly I'm it. Okay.
Oh my God.
I see the game you're playing, trying to throw everyone off your tracks.
I have no tracks. Courtney, can you explain this behavior, Courtney?
I can't explain anything this man does. I'm about fed up with it, okay?
He's something else. I can't deal with him. You know what? YUNHO has been practically naked recently. So you know what? He did show 2 inches of collarbone this past Wednesday. But if you keep watching the performance, he does zip it back up. So I'm like, sir, I know you're hot. I know you're hot. So just calm the front door down. 3 comebacks in 1 year. I'm trying to think of last year. What did they do? They had Lemon Drop. They had In Your Fantasy. Did they have a fall comeback? No. I think they just waited for February to drop something. But they did have a Japanese comeback. So they had 3 comebacks last year. So now we're going into...
It's the unit thing that's really throwing everything off, right? So there's just too many units showing up all over the place.
Mm-hmm.
And no kind of announcement. Like, I would have figured they would have been in this album.
Yeah.
So I think it's just going to be Lemon Drop and In Your Fantasy all over again.
Ugh. The whole thing, when they do units, those are typically like the longer albums that they put out. And I feel like they wouldn't put that out till like December or January of next year, like they did
Look at Lemon Drop in Your Fantasy, though. It was 3 weeks.
I know, but they can't. That's why August 7th does make sense, because they're dropping Bad Japanese release at the end of this month.
25th, yeah. And they had announced that 2 months ago.
They did. But they gave us Bad first.
Yeah. So something's not adding up.
Something is very sus with this group.
There's definitely some sketchiness, and if it's not, so my prediction is that this movie that's coming out, there's going to be some announcement at the end of it.
Yeah.
2 reasons. 1, I don't know any other VR show that's had an actual movie on top of it, because it's literally the same thing from what I'm understanding. Is it's the same thing that's in the VR with some additional behind the scenes. So there has got to be a reason why they did that.
That is true. And it's not...
No, I was just going to say, if it's not an album announcement for these units, it's going to be a tour announcement.
I'm scared. That's all I got to say. I'm actually terrified. Oh, what? Oh, God. There's more crap. I don't even know if I want to read this, but I probably will. This is actually crazy. What do you mean, threatened to sue whoever, but also moved to Kakao Talk to talk to her? I don't know where these people are getting this information. Courtney, are you spilling all these beans all over the place?
Next.
waking up to learn he's going through a breakup with his long-term girlfriend. All right, I chatted with ChatGPT this morning because I was like, I named my chat Brandon. I was like, Brandon, this doesn't make any sense. And then I was like, Brandon, who is this website? Like, who runs it? And a media streaming company owns the website that, spilled this information. And I was like, chat, Brandon, that doesn't make any sense. Like, there's no names, there's no PR, there's no names actually in the press release. They're not saying, hot CEO confirmed, blah, 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 blah. So I was like, Brandon, like, what does this mean? He said, you have to ask yourself questions. Is KQ diverting from their typical announcements, which they've announced to us when the guys are sick or when a family member passes away or if things are canceled and so on and so forth, but they'll put that on their actual official communications, which makes total sense because we can track everything down. But with this article, we basically have to believe whatever it says because we can't look at any sort of resources to literally confirm what happened. We can't say that KQ said per announcement, blah, 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 blah. And I know we're beating a dead, horse with a stick. I don't know what the saying is, but it just seems very strange to me. That's all I got to say. Courtney, I don't know if you have any thoughts about this, but if you do, you can always feel free to talk about them or not talk about them.
No, I mean, I think it's ridiculous. I am so glad that for the most part, our fandom is sane and is pretty much making fun of the whole thing that's like not taking it seriously.
Yeah.
Essentially.
Yeah.
Because if this would have been Stray Kids, BTS, we know it would have been a whole different scene out there.
Yeah. And I don't even know who the most popular members are in Stray Kids, but when they were allegedly saying that Jungkook was dating Winter from aespa because they got like matching tattoos and all the things. Okay, I could see how that would make more sense. You guys have evidence on your physical bodies, so that makes sense to me. But who are the most popular members in Stray Kids who would have like some sort of scandal?
Probably like Bang Chan and Hyunjin and Felix.
Those three people?
I had to guess.
I think I could see that. I could see Chris doing that because he's very flirty with you guys on Bubble, like the messages that he shares with you guys. So I could see him doing something. Okay, you have the same thoughts. Okay, so to me, this seems like you guys are confirming it. You guys are now a news source. I love that for you. I say it's a tour announcement. I'm just saying. Thank you, Alexa. I'm very happy that you divulged yourself as a mole. Tour announcement. I could see that. Now, if you could guess what the tour would be called, what would it be? A lot of people are saying it would be called the Bad Tour, possibly the Adrenaline Tour. Do you think the Bad Tour is a good tour name, Courtney?
Probably not the best, but bad can have many connotations to it, so
when they came out with the title track Bad, I was like, that's weird. But I guess the song is really good, but I wouldn't mind the Bad Tour or the Adrenaline Tour. Which songs do you like better? And I know you already mentioned Bad, but do you like Adrenaline, Lemon Drop, In Your Fantasy, or Blanking Out? Bad more out of those 4 songs.
Honestly, you're gonna laugh at me. I love the idea of it being called the Bad Tour.
All right.
Because people are gonna be curious, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, it just the Bad Tour. What the fuck? And then just go and like look it up, and then it's like, oh, okay.
It's ATEEZ. All right. And those tickets would be like $400 starting off.
Why you gotta do this?
No, because they
get VIP. I don't need this kind of negativity in my life.
Do you know how much VIP costs?
I'm well aware, and I have a nice little savings account, okay?
I have one too for them, but I don't know if I could give them that amount of money. I love them so much.
Listen, the amount of money that we spend on them for non-tour stuff, please.
English girl. Look what she said. Bad for good tour.
They would.
They should call it the NDA tour. I'd be into that. Wicked for good. English girl. You're silly. I'll pay. Yeah. The goal is send off. My goal is send off too. But in my crackhead mind, I think going to Europe to get send off actually would be a better price point. You're getting more for your buck. You're getting a little vacation in there. And you're getting
so you're not going to be at barricade with the rest of Bread Nation. That is
true. But in moments like this, I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to turn against you guys as the leader, trying to get to my man.
Y'all heard it. Y'all heard it first. Chris, our so-called fearless leader.
This is for us. This is for us, okay? Me getting close to the guys is like you guys getting close to the guys. So I think that it's a good trade-off for me. I really
your English girl says there's no send-off there. So
they don't do, she said they don't do send-off like that. What does like that mean exactly, English girl? Because last year, was it last year? Yes, last year there was a US ATINY who went to London to see the guys, and she was in the send-off situation. I don't know. There was a lot of stuff going on about her last year because she asked San, do you like vanilla or chocolate? And so everyone already knew what that meant in their mind. I'm just gonna pretend she's talking about ice cream or something. And she was dragged all over the internet because she asked him that question, which is, totally fair. Last year, there was just so much stuff happening at send-off with ATINY talking to the guys. It was very weird that ATINY would say this stuff to their face, but a lot of scandal stuff. I just said that. I don't send off. I'm good. Is it because you don't want them to perceive you? Is that why? I'm guessing that's why. She got lucky. In Europe, usually send-offs don't happen. Well, she found out. And yes, I saw that. When also someone asked, was he open-minded? I was like, why would you say that to him? Have some decorum. That's freaking insane. If the guys say something unhinged to you, that's totally fine. But do not come to the guys like that. There was some funny moments with Daquan's birthday. I don't know if you watched it. Courtney, did you watch San's birthday live?
I did not. I was definitely asleep.
So was I. I don't want to be a jerk, but the only birthdays I wake up for are and SEONGHWA. No offense to anyone else. Let's look at the presents that Daquan got on his birthday really quick.
저희가 가격을 측정을 해서 저희 선물을 준비를 하는데 이게 네, 다음 코너는
He's saying like I don't wanna open it.
안 넘어가네요. 그냥 해야 될 것 같습니다. 참 제가 센스 있다고 말한 지 한 2초 됐나요? 2초도 안 된 것 같아요. 근데 이런 선물을 또 사이즈는 이렇게 큰 거를 주셨는지.
Basically, SEONGHWA's shirt is saying, like he's kind of like referred it back to himself. This shirt. I'll try to find the translation, but the expression on his face was just like,
저희가 가격을 측정을
I wish that I had SEONGHWA as a friend. Hold on. The shirt says, because we are together, I am so happy. And I would love for San to wear this shirt to the airport. Actually, I think it would be so freaking cute. But again, happy birthday to our chest pumping Daquan. So proud of him and all the things that he is accomplishing this year. Now, let me ask you guys another question. Actually, I won't. Okay, so let me just preface everything. Today we're going to be reading the fanfic Sugarcoat by Velvet Delore. And me and Courtney will be editing it a lot just because of the language. So if we say words and you're like, what the F are they trying to, tell us? That's what we're trying to tell you, because we can't say certain words on the internet. Now, can you see this? Because it may look very small. Courtney, can you read these?
Yep, if I squint.
You know what, Courtney?
No, it's good. It's good.
I didn't know. I don't want you to go blind. That's all. Okay, so I'm going to ask you something, but I'm going to actually go to your man right now. Let's go to Hung Yuno. So if you had to put 3 ice cubes, if you have to put 3 ice cubes in this lemonade for Mr. Jung Yuno, what cubes would you use?
To be fair, I can't see the very lower right one because of the chats in the way. Thank you.
I'm going to read it out loud.
Oh, the one on the right can disappear. I don't need it. Okay. 3 ice cubes.
Mm-hmm. We have 1 person obsession, loyal to 1, lethal for you. Secretly wild, appears tame, but their true nature is a storm behind silk. Vocal, expresses desire without holding back. Demanding, knows what they want and isn't shy about it. Powerfully silent, doesn't need to shout to dominate a room or a bed. Skilled, knows exactly how to touch, talk, and take, or ruthless in love. If they claim you, it's all or nothing.
Let's go 1 person obsession.
Okay. She's thinking.
Skilled.
Skilled, okay. She has 1.
Vocal.
Vocal, okay. All right, right now in my mind, I can hear and I don't like it. I don't like it. I'm not going to ask you guys in the crowd because it is very tiny. That's what she said. Okay, so again, this is the Imagine that I came out with a couple of weeks ago, and I'm starting to share the episodes with the guys in the Discord because you guys are like my pre-audience before I release it. That's what she said. But they will be released in Patreon, and I will be working on more of these because the guys released some really, really good footage this week, and I really want to be able to use it. Now, Sasha and Ash, this is basically for you guys because I know that you love, SUGARCOAT and all the things. So we are going to watch this Imagine really quick. It actually is about 15 minutes long, but I think you guys are going to enjoy it. Hold on. All right, let's go. It's going to start. It's going to start. Hold on. Why isn't it starting?
It's like, I just
Hold on.
I don't know if I should let her know or.
No, I can hear you, Courtney. Hold on. Let me go into my Dropbox. So anyway, I'm so excited about this. I don't want to give anything away, but it's always really fun to cause like division in a group because just having that dynamic of there being like very sketchy things happening behind the scenes and the other members don't know really just excites me as far as storytelling is concerned. So that's why I decided to create something as messy as this whole series right here.
Can I just, before you get started and hit play, can I just preface this?
Yeah.
When YN says daddy, she means her actual dad, y'all.
Yeah, her actual dad.
For the 6th time that I watched this now. I want to make sure I clarify this beforehand.
Oh, I also want to clarify something else. Yeosang does not know what's happening in this. He is completely oblivious. So if you're like, wait a second, why is he acting all weird and shit? It's because he's just Yeosang, and he's acting like that. You guys know how Yeosang is.
I'm just Ken, but it's just Yeosang.
Yeah, he's just Yeosang. Do not blame this guy. I would say, can you guys see my screen? But you should be able to.
I see it.
Dropbox is getting on my last front door nerve. That's why I wanted to just play it out of whatchamacallit. Okay, Let's go.
아, 어때요?
한번 들어볼게.
네. 아,
저 근데 좀 더 약간 취한 느낌이 있으면 좋을 것 같긴 해.
조금 더. 아, 다시.
아, 오케이, 다 이거 다시.
한번 다시. 오케이. 아, 아,
쭉 들어보자.
네. 한 번만 더 해볼게요.
오케이.
이거 처음부터 주시겠어요? 네.
I would diamonds in my tennis. I've been playing like tennis. Grand slam like tennis. You the one tryna finish.
내가 원했던 거냐고요.
아, 그래, 이걸로 붙여주시겠어요? 네.
I would diamonds in my tennis. I've been playing like tennis. Grand slam like tennis. You the one tryna finish.
좋은데요?
Hello there. 런던은 날씨가 굉장히 좋습니다. 아까 밖에 산책을 나갔다 왔는데 선선했어요. 햇빛이 있는 곳은 조금 뜨거웠는데 나무 아래 있으니까 굉장히 좋더라고요. 런던은 지금 8시 30분이고요. 한국은 새벽이죠? 제가 잠을 깨운 건 아니죠? 내일 주말이에요? 좀 깨어 있어도 되겠다. 날씨는 굉장히 좋습니다. 이제 슬슬 해가 지려는 것 같은데 오늘은 정말 재밌는 걸 했어요. 어제 제가 멤버들이랑 민기랑 정우랑 밥 먹고 더 놀고 싶은 거예요. 오늘 쉬는 날이라. 그래서 더 놀까 했는데 이상하게 너무 피곤한 거죠. 제가 놀 때는 피곤해하는 스타일이 아닌데 진짜 너무 피곤한 거예요. 그래가지고 호텔 와서 씻고 자야지 했는데 그냥 잤어요. 네, 11시쯤인가 잤나? 진짜 양치질도 못했어. 오죽하면 그냥 옷 다 벗고 그냥 바로 기절해버렸어요. 진짜 제가 원래 양치질 안 하면 찝찝해서 잠을 못 자는데 진짜 어제 뭐가 씌웠나 봐요. 많이 더웠나? 제가 파리에서는 이게 좋아 보이기도 했겠지만 이 피드를 많이 만들어야 된다는 생각에 하루에 착장을 3개씩 갈아입고 그러다 보니까 되게 더위를 많이 먹었나 봐요. 그래 피드를 많이 만들고 해야 또 그런 게 있더라고요. 아무튼 그래서 더위를 좀 제대로 먹었나 봐요. 그래도 티니들이 많이 이렇게 눌러주시고 해가지고 뿌듯했습니다. 그 안에 뭔가 흰 셔츠 레이어드하면 이쁠 것 같아서 더운데도 했습니다. 어제 밥 먹고 나왔는데 뮤지컬을 하더라고요. 근데 제가 이렇게 소극장에서 뮤지컬은 많이 봤어도 이 진짜 큰 뮤지컬은 한 번도 본 적이 없단 말이죠. 뭘까요? 오, 정답이 나왔어요. 레미제라블입니다. 네. 제가 2012년도에 나왔다고 하네요. 그러면 제가 몇 살이죠? 중학생 때인가? 그쵸. 중학생 때니까 제 시야가 이렇게 가려지는 거예요. 그러니까 무대가 이렇게 있으면 이렇게 보이는 거죠. 그래가지고 이렇게 보고 막 이제는 알았어요. 2층 앞열이 좋은 자리구나. 그러니까 제대로 된 이렇게 말하면 좀 그런가? 조정 장치가 있어요? 호수가 진짜 예쁘더라고요. 그래서 뮤지컬 보고 산책하고 잘 왔다. 매니저님이 뭐 주실 게 있어서. 그날 전날 잠을 잘 못 자가지고 피곤한 게 좀 많이 티가 났었나 보네요. 죄송합니다. 왜냐면 전날에 병원 가서 MRI 찍고 스케줄도 있었고 그날이 그날이거든요. 그래서 되게 좀 이래저래 저기압인 상태였어요. 어떡하지 이러면서. 근데 촬영할 땐 재밌었어요. 촬영할 땐 진짜 재밌었어. 진짜 요즘은 멤버들이 다 친하니까 이게 8명 모이면 약간 진짜 너무 웃기고 재밌는 것 같아요. 산이 왔다고요? 그럼 전 여기서 빠지겠습니다. 바톤 터치 가라. 바이바이.
안녕.
아, 여상이도 있어요. 여상이랑 같이.
아이티니.
안녕. 네, 스케줄하고 잠깐 켰습니다. 차에 있을 때. 그리고 일정이 남아 있습니다.
무슨 일정이죠?
ATEEZ를 위한 어떤 것을 준비하는 일정. 예. 여상이 준비됐나?
아, 항상 준비돼 있지.
Are you ready? 기대되죠? 네, 어떤 건지는 비밀입니다, 여러분.
어떤 거냐면 그냥 숨 쉰 거예요.
뮤비 촬영 중이냐뇨? 아닙니다. 아닌데? 여상이 왜 뒤에 있냐고요? 제가 앞자리니까요. 제가 앞자리니까요.
저는 뒷자리니까요. 또 그 칼마디라고 있거든요.
그게 뭐야?
칼슘, 마그네슘, 비타민 D.
칼마디.
그게 줄여서 칼마디인데 이제 그게 같이 나오는 게 있어요.
여기 뒤에도 좀, 이거 여기도 켜야겠다, 이렇게. 너가 너무 안 보인다.
제가 없구나.
이렇게 켜줄게.
약간
이게 딱 적당한 것 같아요. 네. 네. 바로 눌러주세요. 자, 지금 바로 시작합니다. 자, 이렇게 보시면요. 네. 자, 왼손을 자세히 보시면 저기 다섯 개가 있을 겁니다. 네, 보이시죠? 하하. 자, 그러면, 자, 여기 웨이브도 잘하고요. 네. 자, 그럼 지금부터 마술을 보여드릴게요. 네. 자, 가만히 보시면 이 엄지손가락이 있을 겁니다. 자, 이 엄지손가락을 제가 분리시켜 볼게요. 어떻게? 분리. 자, 그러면 보여드릴게요. Let's go. 마술.
너무 어두워. 컨셉이에요. 약간
근데 뒤에 조명을 켰는데.
영화에서 그 어둠 속으로 사라지는 장면 제가 한번 보여드리겠습니다.
예.
이따가.
공포 영화인가요? 와,
다리야.
너 엄청 귀신 같아.
컨셉입니다.
두 분 다 일 끝나고 푹 쉬세요. 아마 오늘 좀.
오늘
푹 쉬어야지.
그치. 일찍 끝나야지.
그래, 일찍 끝나야지.
나는 오늘 일찍 안 끝날 거라고 예측을 합니다.
오늘 늦게 끝나냐고요? 조금.
근데 뭐 늦게 예정 시간만 따지면 그렇게까지 늦게는 아닌데 이제 이 또 저희에 따라서 또 달라지겠죠.
그쵸. 우리의 역량에 따라서.
우리의 역량에 삼겹살?
삼겹살?
삼겹살.
그러면 소뚜껑 삼겹살 하튜.
소뚜껑 삼겹살 먹튜.
하튜. 바이바이.
안녕.
먹어요, 아이티니. 또 이렇게 안녕. 자, 그럼 또 킬게요, 여러분. 안녕.
나 엔딩 어둠 속으로 사라지는 엔딩으로 끝내.
그래. 자, 준비됐어? 시작.
잘 지내요.
맞아. 우리 에이티니? 좀, 맞아.
And that is the show. Courtney, this is your 900th time seeing it. How do you feel about this?
Same way I did the first time.
Happy?
I don't know if happy is the word I would use, Chris. Attacked might be more like it.
Yes. Well, I mean, that's why I created it, just to attack you. Austin was so upset last night.
She really was.
Yeah, I felt bad. If you talk to her today, just tell her, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do it. What?
Yeah.
His creme brulee in your sweat. Girl, what is your problem? What's your side piece? I don't know. Good morning to you. Oh, shoot. Jennifer, you watched that? Come on. Jennifer. I'm so sorry. Lou, glad you liked it. Hell yeah. More episodes will coming. More episodes will be coming next week, so I'm very, very excited. Hello, good morning. I'm going to call you 55. Okay. I don't know what to call.
I need to get as good as you so I can start attacking you.
First of all, I'm going to try to be immune to it. I'll just think of more things. Oh, the scene that you talked about, that you've been talking about. I'm going to set that up for you specifically. If you're
I'll set it up before you do.
No. Just give me 8 hours today, and I'll try to come up with something by the end of this night. And I'll be like, Courtney, voice chat, everybody, let's go. Just so everyone knows, she is actually the girlfriend of SUGARCOAT, but has been sniffing around her, breaking her down, and he finally got that snail, and now he's basically tormenting her, and she's very attracted to him. So theoretically, she's banging both of them. But now SUGARCOAT is like getting the feeling of, okay, something weird is happening because she's showing up at weird places. The members are reporting on her, and something just doesn't feel right. So like that is what everything is about. And I like it for me. I really do. And I like it for Courtney as well. Okay. What we're about to read in a few minutes is a fanfic. We're warning you now that it is very adult themed. And the fanfic is called SUGARCOAT. I have not read it, but me and Courtney have perused it this morning. And I'm going to say it may cause some giggle fest in us, and we may be slightly uncomfortable because we will basically be playing out scenes with each other in so many ways.
I don't like how you just said playing with each other.
Oh, no, I didn't. We've been hosting our show. I don't know how to say it, but we are actresses now, and we're very excited about sharing this with you guys. So again, if you do not like adult adjacent things, please scamper away now. Lou has got their popcorn, and they are ready to rock and roll. Courtney, are you ready? Got some water?
Got my water.
All right, you got your squishy dinosaur?
No.
Do you need it?
You leave Carl 2.0 out of this.
His name's Carl. Okay. All right. The genre is dark reading, one shot, bad decisions. You could read on the screen what I'm saying. Secret camboy. I don't know what that means. We're going to find out. The synopsis is, he was sweet, almost too sweet. The kind of boyfriend who said all the right things, touched you like you mattered, and smiled like he had nothing to hide. But the charm was a mask, carefully crafted to disarm. Behind the softness lurked something DACA, a hidden lifestyle he documented regularly online under the pseudonym CHOI Kitty, who posted content of ladies he slowly corrupted on camera, vulgar behavior, and live streamed conversations about his target of choice. You thought you were in love? You didn't realize you were being documented. So that is the beginning of the synopsis. Like, that's what we're going to be reading. Courtney, can you see it okay? Or should I make, I'm about to say, should I make it larger?
I put my glasses on, so I might be okay.
Can you see?
That's too big now.
Oh, okay. Hold on.
I put my glasses on. Hopefully that's going to help me a little.
Like you're 80 years old. Is this good for you?
Yes. Okay, my goal this week is to try not to laugh. I'm going to try to take this so serious, but
okay. Remember,
I'm already nervous. So
it's okay. So am I. Remember to sub out language for a different language because I don't know.
You're asking me to moan on the internet, and now I've got to try to filter.
No, that's okay. That's okay. But as far as words are concerned, that's not.
Yeah. But saying schmuck and moaning is really difficult.
Schmuck? Well,
Schmuck?
let's try it.
Instead of the hard F?
Like that.
Okay, so
Schmuck.
okay. I will bring out the D-list actress.
No.
Got it.
I said schmuck.
Schmuck.
Like that.
Schmuck.
It sounds like a bad, it really does sound like a bad movie. You are going to love me. Right? You're a bad
I didn't
girl.
kiss your man.
Maybe you will. You want him for yourself. Okay.
Just start reading it as if we're reading it while we're in the
Right?
nursing home.
Baby, did you eat? Sand reaches across the towel. His thumb brushed gently against your cheek. You shake your head. Hair swaying like that.
No, absolutely not.
Ugh. I cannot please you, Courtney. I cannot please you. Again, at the top of the screen, it warns you what this is about. Remember, I'm just the lady on the internet with Courtney.
This is the reason I can't not laugh.
Courtney.
She says, for once, don't use your words.
Don't use your words today, Courtney. Use your.
Okay, I got this. This is fine.
We got this. We can do this. We did it. We read last
couple
week.
weeks.
So I don't know what to say. Okay, I'll be playing the role of San and the narrator, and Courtney will be YN. All right, action. Baby, did you eat today? San reaches across the table, his thumb brushing gently against your cheek. You shake your head, hair swaying, and take a sip of your iced tea. The condensation seeps into your fingers, and without thinking, you wipe your hand on your lap. Bunny's Diner. I see we're always in diners, and I don't know why that is. And this is a live commentary, so I will be just talking like in between everything. I feel like Bunny's Diner is like has something to do with SUGARCOAT. Like that is what popped in to my head personally.
Read the next sentence.
Okay. Oh, I see. See, I'm not even reading ahead, so I don't know what's happening. This is natural. Bunny's Diner, a diner owned by San's childhood friend SEONGHWA. Well, there you go. Was bustling under the brunch traffic. You don't notice San's gaze drifting upward, nor the way he taps his finger against the salt shaker, nudging it just enough to send it tumbling over the edge. Muck, sorry. Face chagrin and flushed as he tries to reach. They're using a bunch of words I never say, so it always feels like foreign to me. Face chagrin and flushed as he tries to reach under the table. For what? Purposefully bumping his head against the edge. San gets on his knees. Oh, God, okay. Scraping up the excess salt on the floor slowly. Eyes darkening as he makes contact with your skin-tight pantaloons that practically restrict the blood flow around your butt. Last week, we talked about these scenes just jumping right in, very spicy from the beginning. I almost feel like that is about to happen right now. I don't know. And I hope that she doesn't get a yeast infection because these pantaloons are very tight on her velvet wallet. Okay, you're wearing white today. Cute. He makes sure his phone's on silent before he... Ew. Before he snaps a photo, pocketing it before sliding back into the booth and sighing exasperately. Why am I so fucking clumsy? He groans and threads his fingers into his hair to curl into himself. I feel like everyone heard that. They didn't. He knew they didn't. Not under all that clanging going on in the diner's kitchen. You reach forward, grabbing his hand with doe eyes.
No one heard it. It's okay, baby. I drop things all the time.
It takes everything in San to not moan. Really off of that? Okay. You were perfect. He couldn't stop talking about you when he live streamed last night. Everything he wanted and planned to do to you, your name falling out of his lips as he Jeez. As he touched himself slightly out of frame, gripping tightly, grinding, stifling his moans with gritted teeth against a belt. What? So you wouldn't hear him during the call. What is happening here? You called for no reason. All you said was,
I called because I missed you. I love you.
sugary, honey, cotton candy, and the color pink. You were the sweetest effing thing. And he doesn't think he's ever wanted to ruin something so badly. None of the other girls before you wore innocence as well as you did. To them, it was an aesthetic, something subject to change. They wanted him to ruin them, but you were his ideal angel and sweetness incarnate, doll-like lashes without a hint of suspicion or malintentions. Shy, the type to naturally hold a hand out when you needed help getting down from somewhere and not flinching when a big arm wrapped around your waist to pick you up. The type to kiss San and plan on a wedding. Not him stuffing you full of mock and mucking you dumb into a stale pillow in his dorm room. To flinch and pull away in embarrassment when his hand crept under the cup of your bra, begging him kindly to take it slow. Which he did. He has been. He savors the push and pull. It's how he knows you're the real deal. San watches you slice into the Canadian ham, a content smile tugging at his lips as you happily dig into your eggs Benedict. You'd need all the energy you could get. Okay. He slides his pancakes over to you, smearing honey butter and packing on the cinnamon just the way you like them, and tells you he's too full to eat anymore.
You're missing out, Sonny.
You jest, tapping the tip of your fork against your teeth playfully.
You barely ate.
You pause to take a bite, smiling at him now.
Something on your mind?
He bites back a smile, eyes folding into half moons, as he stared at you for a couple beats. It's just cute, the way you look when you eat.
The way I eat.
That sounded filthy. You tilt your head. Yeah, you just stuff your mouth until it's super cramped. Careful. He wipes cream from the side of your mouth. You might choke if you take too much all at once. A sudden tension threads through his voice, pulling your eyes up from the plate. Curious, you nod, offering him a sweet smile.
Aye, Captain.
San always worries about the smallest things. He scrolls through his phone as you finish your meal. The clink of your fork masks the soft swipes of his finger. You don't see the images flashing by, candid frames of you lost in thought, others taken while you slept. Your shirt slipped just high enough to expose the delicate curve of the lace against skin. Some are closer, hungrier. Your legs parted in sleep, revealing only the faintest swell of softness. He lingers on that one a moment longer, gaze unreadable, mouth still curled in that contented smile. Courtney, how are you feeling about this behavior? Of course.
It's unhinged behavior, for sure.
Why were you giggling?
Because it's a fun thought. My brain is braining. Leave me alone.
Yeah, I mean, he got pictures of you while you're sleeping, Courtney.
You know?
Courtney's okay. I see what you're trying to say.
I know, I need to get off the floor. I'm aware.
No, just stay there. You clearly like it, but don't snap any pictures while you're down there. All right, let's get back into this. When you finish eating, San calls for the waiter with a patient smile, sliding a stack of bills down before rearranging the dishes politely and leaving. San's thick, calloused fingers grab hold of your hand, threading meticulously before leading you out of the diner. Exhaust fumes of humid street stalls and early autumn conundrum waft into your nose. You feel content, full, happy, and in love. You watch his side profile, the breeze tugging gently at his cropped hair. He glances both ways, unfazed by your gaze, and crosses the road with you, heading toward his daddy's old 70. You know what? Why in all of these diner-esque fanfics, there's always an old car?
Listen, you can tell the people that write these are from like Gilmore Girls time period.
Okay.
And like,
Okay.
yeah.
Oh, okay. I never watched Gilmore Girls, but I can see what you're talking about. I also want to say like Hallmark movie-esque
Yeah.
type of thing.
Lifetime Hallmark.
Well, yes, everyone knows about Lifetime. That's what we were raised on, but yeah, it makes perfect sense. The metal, sun-warmed, and waiting. You trail your fingers along the muted, rust-red paint while waiting for San to unlock the door, then slip inside as he murmurs a small joke under his breath. He rolls the windows down, knowing you like to rest your head on his arm while he drives, your feet dangling out the window. That doesn't seem safe. Out the window just far enough to feel free, but never close enough to tempt danger. At a red light, San reaches a hand towards the glove compartment, digging around before pulling out an old camcorder. Okay, again, why do they always have camcorders? Is this also Gilmore Girls? What are they filming?
Maybe it's just like 90s, early 2000s thing.
Yeah, they're always filming something super sketchy. It's just very interesting. A small jingle plays as he turns it on, the chime beckoning a giggle from you.
What's that?
He doesn't answer, just presses play. Smile for the camera, pretty. Then he gives your thigh a light smack when you laugh, face buried in your hands as you shrink back in your seat. Grinning behind your fingers, playfully, you peek an eye out, laughing with your heart, wind in your hair, and Girls Just Want to Have Fun by Cyndi Lauper. This gotta be like late 90s or something. No, early 90s, like late 50s, early 90s, playing in the
late 50s. Wild.
I didn't say 1950s. I was like,
you definitely said 50s.
You know what? Honestly, I don't know when this came out. Hold on. Now I'm
Googling. Hold on.
Because it was going to bother me. We're looking up the year that Cyndi Lauper song. Because I'm curious.
83.
Oh, I was way off. I was almost a decade off. Okay, so this song came out in 1983. Perfect. So he's listening to like a classic station. Okay, he gets you home safe and sound, kissing you a little bit rougher than usual. The red light of his camcorder still flickers on his dash. Camera becoming a voyeur on top of his dashboard when his hands rest on your thigh, fingers idling just beneath the hem of your dress and pulling lightly to squeeze the flesh it's sandwiching. You skip to your porch, all girlish giggles and swaying skirts, as you wave goodbye and close your screen door, and San watches, intent, indulging, ravenous. She was wearing white today. San tinkers with a Rubik's Cube webcam pointed low to capture the sharp of his jaw, a canine-like half grin as he licked his teeth and sucked in a frustrated breath. He unbuttons his dress shirt just enough for a golden silver sliver of pink. I bet he looks good. To peek out and spreads his legs. If I start reading like that, it's because my eyes are like, something's about to happen. And spreads his legs purposely so that his pants are taut on his form. Well, little pings sound from his desktop, and he doesn't bother reading any of the incoming chats from his stream. It was practically choking her velvet wallet. You think that's why she chose to wear it? Friction or whatnot? He scoffs playfully, rubbing a thumb over the flat of his stomach as he leans back on his computer chair, recalling. The way you taste it like honey butter and cinnamon, and the way your undergarments were tight enough to make your flesh swell red. A celebratory chime rings from his computer's speakers, an automated girl singing points, points. Che's fave kitty gifted 200 points and left a note. Ruin her for the rest of us. San smirks cunningly. Well, since you asked so nicely, I'll plan a gift just for you, kitty. He unbuttons the last few notches on his dress shirt, sliding his palm down the flat of his golden tummy and under his slacks. But until then, I'll dedicate the show to you. What type of show do you think he's about to dedicate?
Oh, it's definitely OnlyFans.
Oh, okay. Now, I'm going to ask you, this is going to be very controversial. And in chat, you can also say, would you subscribe to San's OF?
Why is that even a freaking question?
Because I'm curious.
Listen, KQ can make some big money if the guys wanted to do it by setting up a more 18 plus thing on TokTok. If at any point they want to do that, they would be rolling in the dough.
They really would. They would make so much money, so much purse, and they don't even have to do anything like out of the pocket. They literally could wear tank tops.
Yes, that's it. And then Sleepy Voice just
tank tops, dress shirts, throw a hat on there, sweatpants. Like they literally could just breathe. I'd watch. But like a close-up of Yuno's throat. And let's say he's like drinking something. So you could hear him drinking something. And then his Adam's apple is just like bobbing up and down.
Yeah.
See, he doesn't have to do anything. I already know. Oh, do you see this? I'm clearing it. Look what English Girl said. Okay, Jackson says that they wouldn't want to subscribe to that. And that's totally fair, Z. Jessica, Chris, come on. I mean, I knew it. I already knew Sasha would be like, heck yeah, let's go. Sasha, a whole freak. Biting at the cuff of his wrist, stifling his moans, and kneeing his neck. What is going to happen? Just enough to keep the crowd satisfied until they weren't allowed to see his face. San was in his element, and this was his arena. Now, if you are listening to this and you're like, what's going on? What's going on? I am reading a fanfic. So if you are agitated by fanfics, please leave. And if you have something sassy to say in the chat, you will be blocked by either, well, Courtney will be reading, by Jessica, the moderator.
Oh, my finger's still ready to hit the block.
I know. When I'm being the narrator, San, you still have time. And also look above, you will see the discretionary note as well, because I'm pretty sure something is about to happen.
And we do act this out. So
I'm about to happen. We do edit. Okay. He'll use the money from this live stream to pay for something sweet, vanilla, and totally boyfriend coded before melting you down into something wrecked, unrecognizable, mucked up, and pretty just for him. The best part? He's waited this long, so you'd let him do it willingly. Che-san knew he had all the makings of the perfect boyfriend, the kind others envied, whispered about, and admired from afar. Charismatic, intelligent, and from a well-to-do family. And upon arriving as a legacy to his university, he was immediately ushered into the most prolific brotherhood of the institution. You'd hear his name uttered in locker rooms, the corners of lecture halls, and in offices as professors discuss recommendation letters. He sold the best parts of himself when it came to finding love, but profited the most off the filth he worked hard to keep separated from his offline life. There's just one tiny pothole in San's initially seamless perfection. He liked ruining things, good things, especially good girls, on camera. Everyone believed San had immaculate taste in women. The few he entertained publicly all shared the same quiet allure, graceful, composed, the kind of girls who seemed untouched by anything cruel, poised, innocent, almost too good to be real and too hard to dislike. What they didn't know was that San preferred them pure for a reason, because he had a mucked up way of getting off. If he had got them to love him enough, then he'd be able to do anything, including filming every moment he got to break them down on camera. The slow sip of corruption dousing a white dress in a way that bested murder, to be caught on tape and immortalized, proof that he had the makings, the power to ruin without apology. It started as scratching a place he knew he shouldn't have scratched in the first place, a shaky live stream, stuttered words that left him like he sat in either a confessional or investigation room until he finally settled comfortably into the skin of his darkest desires. The small online community quickly grew once he released his special series, SUGARCOAT, a long-term documentation of girls he dated and taped for his loyal followers, all perfect subjects for their fixation on the act of corrupting. But with the others before you, it all felt like role play. What Chae-san wants is what Chae-san gets, and this is his detriment. It was too easy. If he'd asked for any of them on the first date to film, he would have gotten the green light. Performative, innocent, even. Okay. How do you feel about the behavior that San is exhibiting thus far?
I mean, the good thing is he's asking to film them.
Mm.
I mean, to be fair, he did already take a picture of her pantaloons under the table. I don't know. This is very conflicting.
It is. It is. It's because obviously it's a fanfic, but you know, from what we see of San, this would just be a huge split.
180.
Yeah, it's like, okay, he is cute, he is giving innocent and perfection, but then also there's this other side that's just very scandalous, and it's almost like we're seeing like a back view. I don't know if those words are good, but we're like seeing like a behind the scenes of San's darker side through this fanfic, which is obviously fiction, very aware. So it's just very, very interesting. Okay. Performative innocence, not even played to the TC rate actresses. That's us. We're C rate actresses. That's okay. And frills and lace, itching to tear off the costume once shooting ends. San didn't camboy for money. He did it as a reprieve from the kind of perfection that stifled him with its ideals on a daily basis. Here he could be horrible, desired for his ugliness, for his muck, which I didn't have to change anything. It meant actual muck, which is great. And you were the closest thing to a natural high he'd ever felt in his entire life. The sweetest layer of his series, his beloved cherry on top. Did you like it? San chuckles, dimples carving into his grin, softening the sharpness of his features. The flashing LED lights of the carnival dance, oh, okay, in his eyes, tiny sparks catching like stars, like every bit of the boy you used to dream about. You're breathless, and not just from how he looks in that black compression shirt, clinging to him in all the right ways, but from the roller coaster he'd talked you into riding. Okay, pause. I don't know if you've ever seen the movie Fear, but
yes,
well, we all seen it. We shouldn't have. But Mark Wahlberg is on a roller coaster with Reese Witherspoon. Okay, Wild Horses is playing in the background because I'll never not know what song that was. Wild Horses. So she's wearing like a plaid skirt and like knee highs. And I wasn't allowed to look at this scene, so I had to turn my head when it was on the screen. But I did look at it when my parents were not around. Let's go. So he puts his hand betwixt her leggies and begins to digitally love her on the roller coaster. So like the roller coaster is slowly going up, right? And it's like mimicking how she's feeling. And then, you know, gets to the very top, all right? And Mark Wahlberg's character, David, I forgot what her name was in it. The roller coaster starts going down, okay? So that means she's getting mad excited and she's about to, you know, climax all over the place. This is before they even, you know, sealed the deal. Just watch the movie. I don't want to go over it this whole time, but that's what this reminded me of. Roller coaster ride. That better not happen on here, or I'll be very upset. Okay. I'll be so peeved. Okay, then we'll know this person's been watching shit. Okay.
Wasn't her name like Nicole?
Yes, her name was Nicole. Yeah, now I hear her dad, Nicole. Yeah, I hear it now. And why did she give him the code to the house?
Stupidest thing. Okay, idiot. I'm sorry. You already had issues with him, and
yeah,
I could never be that stupid, even as a teenager.
Yeah, I wish we could just review movies all the time and just roast these people under the thing. But
let's do it. Let's do channel.
The movies would be so long, just a 2-hour movie, 6 hours. And now I'm thinking about when David was just about to pew her dad in the head. And she's like, David! And he's like, what? He says something. I don't remember what he says. And then she's like, don't do it, and all the jams. So he's like trying to come towards her. He just gets messed up. Eventually he does pass away because he falls out the window. But Nicole.
To be fair.
Huh?
To be fair.
Okay.
Dad was also very stupid.
He was.
Because the second that man came over to take my daughter out, and he was looking at, the friend the way he was, and just talking all weird the way he was, that man would have been out of my house. You would not be taking my daughter anywhere. I don't care how pissed she is. Like, absolutely not.
Absolutely not. The way also that he was talking to the guy's wife. Well, obviously David said some sassy things when the dad wasn't around. But then later when David wanted to basically challenge the dad, he was like, if you kept your end up with the missus, she wouldn't be all over my stick. And I will always remember that. And I was like, why? Why would you say that? David, get together. Just insane. You're right. They had a lot of problems. He, hit her in the eye, I believe, killed, unalived her friend in the forest, dealt with Margot, aka Alyssa Milano. And Toby, her brother Toby was so annoying.
It's an MVP though, because they all would have died.
Just dumb. And when I'm sorry, I'm just really on a rant now. When they unalived Kaiser, that was really sad. Just not cool.
It was sad. I will say too, Margot, terrible friend.
Very terrible. Terrible.
Like, I'm sorry, if you know somebody is such a shitty person, and I don't know about y'all, but friends are family. Like, you're supposed to be her best friend.
Right.
Now, I would take a bullet for my best friend. This bitch did not care. She was there for herself.
She took a lightsaber for her friend. That's exactly what
she went with her friend. Her friend put her in that situation.
Yeah.
Secondly, who takes off after going out? When you go out, rule number 1 for girls is you stick with your friends. You don't go separately from your friends.
Exactly.
Just
no. Not okay. Not okay.
Sorry.
Yeah, this is our review of Fear. Thank you for joining us. Okay. It's only because the roller coaster thing made me think about it. Okay. Like's an understatement. Can we go again? You bounce on your toes, pony. Oh, shit. Was that you?
I think so.
Okay.
Like's an understatement. Can we go again?
You bounce on your toes, ponytail swinging excitedly. Son sighs playfully and then shakes his head. Baby, I've got a surprise waiting for you at my place. Remember? Eyes brightening, you hold on tight to his left arm while making your way out the exit. The distant screams of ride-goers and arcade game music muffle your conversations, almost domesticating them. Come on. Okay, that's you.
Come on. Can't you give me a clue? What's the surprise?
No, can do. He furrows his brows, punctuating, and then slings his arm over your shoulder, pulling you into his arms to lay a kiss on your temple. Be a good girl. Patience is a virtue. Roses. Takeout dinner that arrived just on time. Okay, this seems bad. The tapestries hung around his dorm room to make it look more cozy and less clinical under the usually bright fluorescent overhead light. He bought an extra toothbrush and filled one of the drawers of his bathroom with a variety of skincare products, essential oils, and menstrual products. All right. Your favorite ice cream was frozen to perfection in his freezer, and the t-shirt you liked stealing from him already waited at the edge of his bed for you, folded kindly. San shut the door behind him, a soft smile tugging at his lips as he watched you flit around the room, gently tapping the new fairy lights with the tip of your nail. I thought we could have a sleepover now that the term's over, he said. With the internship starting soon, I won't get to see you as much.
Son, I love it. Your room finally looks lived in.
You jest, elbow bumping his waist, and turn towards him to wrap your arms around the slim of his waist. He flinches slightly, body tensing, sensitive, internally groaning because you probably don't realize how close he's been to snapping. The air feels different, charged, laced with an unspoken expectation. San sees it in the way you seem to curl shyly when he digs his face into the crook of your neck, your usual behavior and touchiness diluted into something moderately restrained. You typically feed on physical affection, the way someone would drink water, a domesticated sense of skin-to-skin contact, a pinky locked with his as you studied, legs draped onto his lap while scrolling through your phone or leaning over his shoulder to watch reels with him. You're seated between his legs facing the TV, some vintage horror movie drones on in the background. As a girl screams in horror when an undead fist punches straight through cemetery dirt, reaching towards heaven. She fails to run away in time and you laugh. He didn't expect you to find it funny, a quirk to his brow, when he swears, I need some water. I think San's trying to set something up. Call me.
It does sound that way.
Very interesting behavior, San. Do not go into boys' dorm room. Something bad's gonna happen. So he didn't expect you to find it funny, a quirk to his brow when he swears he hears you mumble.
Survival instincts of a peanut.
Under your breath. When you adjust, San stills. Oh, okay. Breath hitching when he feels the lace of your skirt rub against his jeans, and he knows you feel it too. Well, he tries his luck and slides a palm under your skirt before rubbing the skin of your stomach casually. You lean into it, hips unconsciously rolling towards his hands. Uh-oh. It's the flush on your face that undoes him. Eyes unfocused, looking almost confused by the wetness he knew made your pantaloons cling to your skin. Baby, can I touch you more? He coats his words in sugar. What would you say, Courtney? Would you say yes?
Mm-hmm.
He coats his words in sugar, breathing into your ears sweetly. The edges of his voice beg.
Mm-hmm.
You nod slowly, hair falling over your cheekbones as you peer up at him. San pulls you closer, your back pressed against his chest as he peppers wet kisses on your neck. Gosh, it's gonna get very interesting, I'm pretty sure. He groans when you shiver and you're back to press your melons into his hands instinctively. But you flinch away, a quiet embarrassment settling into your bones. You look confused, thighs closing and pressing against each other, looking for relief in the pressure.
San, wait. I've never done this before. I don't know what I'm doing.
Do you trust me? He asks. Okay. His gaze steady as he tilts your chin up, capturing your lips in an upside-down kiss. His jaw moves slowly, deliberately, his tongue sliding against yours in a way that's both soothing and seductive. You hum, eager, reaching up for more, until he pulls back, a glint of something unreadable in his eyes. I like filming things, he continues, voice low, almost coaxing. I want to remember it forever. Can I? Your eyebrows scrunched together, conflicted.
So what if I don't look good on camera and you have that on you forever?
He shakes his head. Baby. Running his hands down your body and under your brassiere, cupping your melons and twisting the tips of your nips. That's so fast.
Very much so.
Escalated so quickly.
Well, we don't get like an idea of like how much touching they've done because you know you have the bases.
Yeah.
So we can't just assume this is their first time just doing anything.
Well, I don't think she's done anything. I don't think she's ever done any pee in his feet.
Well, yeah, but boob cupping would, you never know.
You know. No. Yeah.
Seems like he's done it before.
Well, yeah, he's done it before. He a little spicy boy. All right. I promise you're the sexiest thing I've ever seen. His serpentine eyes lock onto yours without hesitation, unflinching. His presence wraps around you like a tightening coil, arms holding you in place as you suddenly feel small, almost like prey caught in his grasp. San guides your hand to lock behind your head. What? Sandwiching your arm and gripping it above his aching situation. See what you did to me? He grinds into your hand with a deliberate whimper into your ear. His grip on you tightens, absolutely effed out. For the love of God, he's waited months. It's the longest he's ever held out for. After a couple of beats, hesitation crumbling under the weight of profound lust, you agree.
Whatever makes you happy.
Muck. He's obsessed. You're the perfect. It's going to get worse. He's obsessed. You're perfect for the gig, for him. San doesn't think he wants to share the footage for once. Second thoughts running rampant. Whatever makes you happy, he repeats, a sly smile tugging at the corner of his lips. Are you sure? Can I do whatever I want to you? Wide eyes gaze at him, pure, unadulterated, with the right amount of curiosity.
Can't write blank checks.
I don't know where you want to go with this.
No, I said you can't write blank checks.
Where do I say blank checks?
No, because he asked her if he can do whatever he wants. And I'm telling YN, you can't give him a blank check.
It's too late. He's like hypnotizing her. It's too late. San has like this sweet face. He's bringing out the dimples, the voice, the touching.
Jackson says, why am I getting 50 Shades of Grey despite never seeing the film?
I've never seen it either.
Honestly, this is probably worse than anything I've seen on 50 Shades of
Really?
Grey.
Oh my gosh.
50 Shades of Grey is not that bad. It was like a big deal when it came out.
Mm-hmm.
Because like, oh my God, women are practically reading porn.
Uh-huh.
I mean...
You know, ladies can't read that sort of thing. We have to stay, you know, innocent in all of the things.
Oh my God, there's hair pulling.
Wait, in that movie there is?
I mean, there's a little.
There might be some in this
There's some
one.
silk ties. There's like one of those little whips, but it's a rod thing. I don't remember what it's called.
Oh, a crop?
Yes, there.
But
And there's a room with a lot of stuff, but not all of it gets used. So
I know
we've definitely read worse on this channel.
Oh yeah, for sure. I'm not even going to bring up what we've read. But in Eyes on My Teeth, SEONGHWA was holding something that was adjacent to a crop, and I was like,
hallway scene.
KQ, you really going out of the way. But it was like a candle putter outer or something. But in my mind, it was a crop because that music video was something else.
So yeah, you had Son right after
Yeah,
showing all of it.
that didn't make any sense either. I was like, where are his clothes? Where are your clothes at? Like, that's what I thought.
The Calvin Klein underwear do not fit in here.
They have nothing to do with this. Like, why are you shirtless with a fur coat? This isn't Matt's. Like, what is happening here?
Good times.
Yeah, good times. I love that music video, though, even though you don't. It's pretty funny.
Oh my God, I'm gonna fight you.
No, you kept telling. I keep asking.
No. You're twisting my words. Do not misrepresent it.
Nips.
I like the MV. I like the MV. The song is good, but it's my least favorite ATEEZ song. There is a difference.
All right. That's how you feel. I know you like the first 10 seconds of the music video. I know you do.
I'll play about my man. Sorry.
I know you don't. Ugh. I put diamonds on my dentist. When he said, "You're the one I'm trying to finish," I was like,
yes.
We just started. Why are you wiping your mouth? Wiping the mouth and winking? Didn't make any sense. Like, was you drooling? Like, what's? Never mind. I didn't say that. Okay. Action. This is you.
If it's for you, yes, I trust you.
His mouth clashes with yours instantly before sliding his tongue in when you gasp in surprise. A string of saliva connects your mouth when he lets you go. Lay down. There's a sudden chill in his tone, an unraveling, strict, direct, impatient, and leaving little to no room for hesitance. Reaching over to his dresser, he pulls the same camcorder, he just has them everywhere at this point, and adjusts it so it's pointing directly at you. San turns the zoom dial, diluting the environment of the room and focusing entirely on you. Without delay, he casually reaches over to unzip your skirt and pull off your pantaloons like he's done it plenty of times before. All right. He lays one of your, huh?
I read ahead.
Stop reading ahead. Oh shit, I see it now.
I'm sorry.
You made me read ahead too. Hold on, I gotta get my phone charger. 1 second. Please entertain everyone.
I'm sorry, y'all. I'm scared. I don't like this. I don't want to be here.
You shouldn't be reading ahead, Courtney.
Mistakes were made, Chris. I'm aware.
Well, you could have stopped yourself.
No, I couldn't.
I know, I understand.
It just happened.
Well, when you said something, then I peeked, and now I see it.
Is she destroying things? Yes, she is. It sounded like she almost died trying to get up to her charger.
No, my phone is only at 19%. So,
are you using your phone?
No. I don't know why it's dying so fast, but I just want it charged up when I leave here to get.
You're recording yourself right now with your
phone.
Oh,
stop,
weirdo!
No, I'm recording myself now. This is being recorded right now, but I'm not recording. Just, I was reading the chat. That's what was happening.
Okay.
Courtney. Okay. Unzip your skirt and pull off your pantaloons like he's done it plenty of times before. He lays one of your legs over his lap and spreads you open. Your hands immediately jolt to cover your face, thighs slamming closed in attempts to hide from him. Let me see you. You are being such a good girl. I want to look at your pretty little mouse. Peeking one eye at him through a gap in your fingers, you slowly part your legs. What? Sorry.
Yep.
What? Pardon me? Courtney, you don't. It's more like that.
Listen, I didn't actually want to spit on my desk. Thank you.
Courtney, gross. I know Mr. Court would be like, what happened in here today? You're talking to that weird girl again on the internet?
Yup.
He'll ground you from me. Okay. I'm like that bad friend. Okay.
He's
can't hang out there anymore. I've had enough. Okay. He spits on his fingers, still seated next to you as he leans from the side to gaze down at your butt. making sure that the camera is I can't even talk, framing you properly. As he pulls at your... Wait a second.
We did skim this too, and I don't remember this.
I don't... You didn't skim hard enough. This is graphic. Ah!
We're mature people, y'all.
You're mature. It's
I
like,
swear.
I was seeing it in my head and I feel uncomfortable. Okay.
Yeah, and that's the big problem, right? It's like it's the whole scene's like in my brain right now.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, I can't help but hee because it's like I feel like I'm a cuck in the room.
Yeah, we're but I don't like that we're in the room with them because we're like watching this and it's so weird. We're like, finish, son. What are you doing?
I'm sitting in the chair in the corner of the hotel room.
Like some weirdo.
Watching it.
Ew. Or like, keep going. You want us to film it? We'll film it for you. Like,
Spit it in her mouth next time.
Put what in her mouth?
I said spit in her mouth.
Courtney, I don't know what you've been reading.
Everything.
It's very obvious.
Is this a good time to tell them that, hey, you should probably leave?
Oh, yeah.
You don't want to hear about
do not like stuff like this. Please leave. He's about to be playing with folds, and I don't want you to be...
It's gonna get worse.
It will probably get worse, and I don't want to ruin your Saturday or weekend. So let's go. The what is that called? The warning is at the top of the screen. Please read it. All right. He pulls at your folds with two hands. Oh, hold on. Don't. The camcorder. I thought he was holding it, but I'm guessing he's not. The camcorder is just facing you, and now he's being very exploratory.
Yeah, he's got your legs over his lap, legs spread, facing the camera.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, I'm envisioning him, like, his side facing the camera. And your, mouse facing the camera.
Well, oh, God. Sorry, I read ahead in the sentence. Folds with two hands. One on each side so that the camera catches the fluttering. Oh.
Fleshy inside.
Stop, it's too fleshy. I'm leaving the room. I'm leaving the room. Camera catches the fluttering of your fleshy insides. That sounds so disgusting to film. Just nasty. I'm not even going to get graphic because in my mind it's getting worse. Okay, Courtney, I'm about to say something really
Just
weird.
move on.
No. Stop pushing me out of the room. She pardon my French. Close your ears, everyone. She makes it wink at him. If you know what I'm trying to say.
I can't. Me and Chris are just sitting in the corner of the room holding hands trying to watch what's
winking at him, and he's like, shut up. She looks like a squid down there. It's so weird. That's what I'm envisioning. Okay.
I'm done. I can't.
What?
Why is it gotta wait?
I'm sorry. I just thought about it.
Oh man.
Don't judge me. Okay. Your body jolts. Give me a moment. I need a moment because
We're never getting through this.
I don't know. I shouldn't have. Yeah, you get it.
The rule that we set for ourselves just immediately was null and void.
I was trying to keep it together. Yes, I am always so disgusted. But I'm picking it. This is so nasty and weird. Hold on.
Oh my God. I just realized something.
What?
Nothing. I'll mention it.
No, because now I want to know. I'm not even
I was wondering. So yesterday when we were talking about the editing or the TikTok stuff, I was wondering the SUGARCOAT's left earring. And I just realized I saw Sasha's picture. I know who that is now.
Oh
I
my
didn't know who
God.
it was before.
Sasha, she found out who you are now. Yes, Sasha is SEONGHWA's left earring. Like, I like how that you like pieced it together like weeks later, like
It's the
literally a
picture.
year plus later. Yeah, but it's okay, Sasha. You got to tell her who you are from now
I
on.
don't know these things.
It's okay. It's okay. It's, you know, it happens to everyone you've just been around for like 15 months and you're finally like, wait a second.
It's fine.
I know your name. I've seen it somewhere. Okay. Fleshy insides. Okay. And as our friend in the chat said, Jackson Connell, yes, it is a octopus winking at him and or a squid. Let's go. Your body jolts, a small moan of surprises tumbling out when he... Sorry, guys. When he massages your mouse button in circles and holds your leg down with a firm hand. Does it feel good? He giggles when you nod in surprise, doe-eyed as you finally put down your hands and stare at his movement. It's such... What? This is a live reaction. I've never read this in a fanfic. I honestly have never...
So detailed.
It's like too detailed, in fact. You know what? If this wanted to get worse in the best way, the writer could have put, the flappers are very fleshy, like, you know, like a roast beef sandwich. Or they could say the flappers are like, you know, like Barbie flappers, like very, you know, tiny and petite. Like, we don't know what type of flappers this girl has, but we do know that it is a pretty color. We do know that. Sorry, guys, I just thought about that. Okay. It's such a pretty color. I want to see it more. A smack lands directly above your mouse button, a silent scream choking in your throat at the intense stimulation and sting. San mentally counts to 10, each slap descending faster, harder, and landing more precisely. Rubbing side to side, your body jolts when you feel your butt clench. See? It's clenching now. Around nothing, raising your hips to dig his hand against you with more pressure. Rhythmic moans leave you when your organism hits you. But he doesn't stop after the waves leave you. Your body flinches from the sensitivity, small jerks as you push and pull away from his touch. Courtney.
Song, I can't.
Yes, you can. And you'll take it until I want to stop. Understand? You only cry out, tears welling in your eyes at the intense stimulation. He smacks your butt again. Understood?
I'm really trying here, I promise. Understood.
You can't laugh when this is happening. This is a
okay.
moment.
Okay, let me do some heavy breathing here.
Well, not like that. All right, but I'll say my part again and you can go into it. Not like that. Okay. He smacks your butt again. Understood?
Understood.
You bite out, relenting, and his fingers... Sorry, I mixed that up. And he slides a finger into you, curling and feeling the gummy texture. I'm never chewing gum again. She bad. Okay. He commits it to memory and wishes he had a sort of camera that could film.
Ew.
Gross. Earmuffs. It's too much. It's too much. I'm not even here for the fanfic. I'm here for Chris' reaction. That's what this is. I don't write fanfics involving real life people, but I know the writing can be way more detailed without giving too much. This is true. Yep. Yes. Very much TMI. Very much TMI. Remember, this is just a live reaction to me being tormented by Courtney. She picked this out, actually. It's crazy.
Excuse me. I had no idea about this.
Courtney,
Do
don't
not.
yell at me.
No,
This-
no. No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
Meh.
I vet my stuff before I send it to you.
You're restless. Finally growing accustomed to the continuous ministrations of his hand. They're squelching. There, I got you back. There's nothing gentle in the way San drives you flat onto your stomach. What? He flipped her over. His body looming over you like a dark shadow, muscles tense beneath the fabric of his compression shirt. A quick unbuckling and shuffling of him sliding off. What is happening? And
Whoa!
yeah, no, I'm not reading ahead. I'm not reading ahead. Courtney, stop reading ahead. And shuffling of him sliding off his jeans later. And your vision goes white when he pushes himself into you in one go. Wow. Oh, well, he's huge. Oh, well, that's a surprise. I didn't know. San grins darkly when he hears your choked whimper, slamming down into you and pressing his full weight against your back. Hold on, I need a break. That is a lot to deal with.
Too much. I don't know.
Too much. It's too much. He flipped over tum-tum.
The vision.
The voices.
I hate my brain. I hate it so much right now.
Very agitated by this story. Yes, this
huge red flag. Huge
red flag. We're going to the yellow flag. I do want to see I want to see I can't talk. I want to see where the rest of this goes. Okay, because I don't know. Oh no, I think
all going in.
Something. Never mind. Never mind. Whew. He's huge. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, I'm just gonna read this. San grins darkly when he hears your choked whimper slamming down into you and pressing his full weight against your back. The bed creaks repetitively with his brutal pace, muffled screams leaving you as he mucks into you, definitely bruising your smirvix in the process. Your eyes roll into the back of your head, drool slipping out of the sides of your mouth, totally icing out the fact that you're effing obscenely loud at the dormitory. I'd call the RA. This is not okay. Not okay. Someone bangs on the wall. I knew it. Someone bangs on the wall, but San only mucks you harder, pulling your hair and pressing you until your body goes limp and lays completely flat on the bed. Everything is blinking out. Your name, what you're doing, where you are, and with who.
Son, I can't take it.
He tugs you up by the hair. Vulgar slaps against the reddening flesh of your buttocks, continuing their onslaught. Oh, you can take it, baby. Just be a good girl and shut up for me. Slapping your melons? He flips you over and slides himself snug against you, pelvis pressing yours directly and stuffing himself back in. I'm sorry. Hold on. Pause again. Like, he's seeming very aggressive.
I'm sweating. I don't.
Very aggressive.
Kind of like it though.
Me neither. Whatever. Anyway.
Come into it.
What? I didn't read. What's happening? Both of his hands wrap around. What? Sir, both of his hands wrap around your throat, unrelenting, brutal. What is happening here? Brutal. The veins on your face, rise to the surface, mouth falling open to try and scream, but immediately failing. All of his weight is being held on your throat as he uses the force to propel himself forward, digging into you. You think you messed yourself up mid-organism, but San, he kept going. Eyes obsidian and dilated, bordering on animalistic frenzy. Slapping desperately. I probably will have to erase this from YouTube. slapping desperately at his arms because of the overstimulation again. You claw at the skin, gasping and seeking breath. He sends 3 more hard thrusts down before releasing thick ropes into you with a unadulterated, I couldn't say that, unadulterated sound. Muck. San swears he's never seen anything more pretty than you lying under him, bruised, drying tears, and smeared mascara. Body completely red like it's fighting a fever. He slaps his lightsaber onto the fat of your cat before leaning down and breathing in the smell of your sweet gathering in the crook of your neck. I was about to get really paranoid. He massages your hip, coaxing and pulls you in to cuddle. Just as he's about to slip back into the role of the perfect boyfriend, you murmur sweetly.
Does that make you happy?
He stills, clock ticking in the back of his head, up until it hit 5 seconds. That was a rough scene. He flips himself onto his back, tugging you along with him. Oh God, just leave her alone. Fumbling to push his already, what? Again? Fumbling to push his already fully excited self again. His arms slide under your armpits and lock behind. This is very aggressive. And lock behind your neck before he what? Before he acts like a rabbit, pushing past his own sensitivity, fully intent on mucking you until you felt like raw meat? Well, you don't count on how many organisms you had or how many people knocked on San's door, grogging and pissed, only to be ignored. Poor people. He groans, pulling out to slap your munt before quickly sliding back in. Sliding back.
Wait, hold on. What position are they in?
He's on his back and she's on top, and he has like basically
okay.
her own arms behind her head as he's holding them, and he's bunnying her. Do you see the vision?
No, I'm not seeing it.
You don't see.
She's talking about her legs getting tired. So is she like reverse?
No, I didn't. No, I think no. Hold on. Oh, he's on his back. His arms slide under your armpits. Okay, envision, and lock behind your neck before he jackhammers.
Why has he got us in a wrestling position?
Thank you. I don't know why. I think it's because he gets more control that way, is what I'm guessing.
But yeah, okay. Sure.
I don't think you sound like you don't believe in the vision.
I'm having a hard time knowing if she's facing him or facing away from him.
Well, I feel like he would say like her tuchus was like bouncing against him. I feel like that would have been written by the author. But I think she is facing him as far as I'm concerned. I don't know what everyone else thinks, but that's what I think. Okay. Do you like that? Feels good, princess? You're doing so good. I was going to start clapping my hands, but I will behave this week. And Courtney, you're more supposed to read ahead. Your legs grow tired from having to hold your weight up from his chest. Feet flat against the bed before going limp. Back sandwiched against his damp skin. Okay. San doesn't stop, only slithering a hand down to rub your mouse in circles. Are you happy? Am I being good enough? Oh, that's you.
Are you happy?
Oh,
am I being good enough? Sonny, I'm tired.
Courtney, I heard you like getting ready to read like that. All right. You whine lightly, eyebrows scrunching as tears threaten to fall. He whispers, so mucking good. I'm almost done, sweetheart. Just one more and we can go to bed, yeah? You almost black out when he fastens his pace. He's spraying while organism and arching your back with vulgar moans. Okay, he pulls away this time, finishing on the fat flesh of your thighs before petting your mouse lightly, appeasingly, in performative apology. San holds your body tightly against him, clamping his arms around you while peppering kisses on your shoulder. You made me so happy today. Seriously, you're my favorite girl ever. He rocks you lightly as you giggle. God, he's obsessed. You are the perfect balance between submission and maintained innocence. He's too tired to look over the footage, but his brain still maps more content ideas. There's no way he's sharing this one, but he'll still talk about it once he live streams. San thinks he might actually love you, and it's that thought that carries him into deep sleep. When San's breathing lulls softly, your eyes blink open in the dark. Slowly, carefully, you reach for his phone, unlocking it with practiced ease. Now she's snooping. Your thumb drifts across the screen, skimming through his apps until you find it, a hidden folder buried deep in his files, photos, videos, pixelated and zoomed in screenshots of your legs. Spread open. It's casual almost, the way your eyes drift around his screen, observing. Silently, you close out the apps one by one, then inch closer to his sleeping form. Unreadable eyes watching him sleep without blinking. You trace his nose bridge and jaw, kissing him lightly as he slept. Slightly unsatisfied by the extent of his hidden perversion, you thought it'd be worse. What? You better not be
like
head.
She's the note. It's giving like, for some reason I'm really thinking the person that paid him earlier.
Oh,
is her.
Yes.
The fact that she didn't hop up out of the room and just take off as soon as she found those.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm starting to think that too. Hopefully we're wrong, but we'll see in a moment. You shut your apartment. That means basically she's using him. Reverse Uno. You shut your apartment door, pulling your hair tie away and shake the hairs threatening to fall in your eyes before tugging off the cashmere sweater off like it burned you. The rest of your clothes fall like feathers to the floor, leaving a trail to your bedroom. You effing hated cashmere. Fingernail tapping against the custom Zippo, cherry etched into the steel. Oh, she's naughty. You flick it open and light a cigarette. Smoke curls around you as you sink into your computer chair, wearing nothing but your pantaloons. You type in the password, Che's Fave Kitty. The page immediately opens to a pending live stream. Che Kitty is online. She was such a good girl, nothing like the others, pure, willing to take it and learn. You grin, taking a fat drag of your cigarette before leaning back, amused. Are all boys this dumb, this easy? All you had to do was play good girl at the surface level for a hot shot like him to come crawling. You watched San for months, committing to the trials of information you could find. A small business card in the backdrop of his life. She's been spying on him in public in the backdrop of his screen. The edge of a university hoodie, a fraternity ring. Does she even go to the school at this point? A fraternity ring, never missing a single live stream to know the exact kind of girl he wanted most, but could never find. Not in the full, at least. Either too good or too willing to be bad for him. Too smutty from the get-go and unable to convince him that they never had smacks before. Rookie stuff. No one was committed to the bit. Not as much as you were. Lifting a hand to grab your phone, you called just as San eased a hand down his dress pants, mirroring his actions by peeling your pantaloons to the side. What? What is happening here? Okay. You see him grit his teeth and try to control his heaving breaths before answering the phone on live, voice resonating directly into your ear. Hi, baby. You okay? Slinking a finger inside, face flushed red with maniacal victory. Nothing. Oh.
Nothing. I just called because I missed you.
You grin devilishly when he tilts his head back, stifling a groan as his fist picks up in speed. I miss you too, baby. Oh, hold on. I should probably... No, I can't. I don't even know. I don't know how this would even go. I don't have one of those, so I don't know. Okay. I miss you too, baby. Already. You hum softly, a smile in your voice as you lie, just for a second, saying you had to head back to work, then you hung up. You flick the ash off your cigarette, not blinking as you watched him get finish. Fingers clicking against your keyboard, positively transfixed by the camboy you're obsessed over for a year. Good for her. He deserves a little treat. Che's favorite kitty gifted 100 points. Thank you for your donation, kitty. You're the best. Che-san was yours, and you were his, because no one could play the good girl better than you. Fini. Well, surprise, surprise. Okay. They have a bunch of stories. So how did you feel about that story? Huh?
It was good.
Hold on. Stepbrother Young. Why? What is happening? I don't know. Hold on. This is not an age order. My goodness. All right. Ah, jeez. Okay. That was an interesting story. I liked it. You liked it. You're clapping. He really did get played. He really, really did. Yes, it was a plot twist. I didn't think that was going to happen to him.
She was just too casual. And like, my thing is like, you can't just go all in first thrust and then no kind of like, please wait. What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. She was like ready spaghetti. Very ready spaghetti.
Damn.
Very interesting. I'm trying to see what's going on here. They primarily write for ATEEZ and ENHYPEN. Okay. I'm going to guess, Courtney, you don't know anything about ENHYPEN. It's okay. Neither do I. Wait, no.
Again, there's songs that I know, but I don't know about the group.
Okay. Part of me was like, isn't what's his face in that? But no, that's TXT. Siren Cinema now playing a series of one-shots so I can cross over. I don't want to start reading anymore. Quiet smut. Interesting. Interesting behavior. Yeah, I like this as well. Some stuff flabbergasted me, but I am a professional, so I try to do my best not to be freaked out at the end of the day. And I really do wonder if the guys, well, we know San has come across these things, but I would be very interested if the guys aren't following some sort of fanfic, behavior possibly in their actual real life. What? I vote Three's Company for next week. Hold on. Let me try to see. Let me try to find this. Because you keep talking
shot.
Huh?
Is it a one shot?
I don't know. Let's see. Is it by Minky Eater? Okay.
89,042.
It's gonna be like a couple weeks.
And it's multiple chapters.
It's like 3 chapters. Planning to buy a house, get married, and start a family within the next few years. You and Mingy are the blueprint for the perfect relationship until one of Yuno's infamous stories about his intriguing Smex life gets stuck in your head for a little too long and has you curious about spicing up your own Smex life. Okay, English girl, are all these guys going to get together? It's called Three's Company. I'm pretty sure it's not about the show. Are they all going to be getting together? Is that what I'm hearing? It finally happened, and then it happened again and again. Well, until lines were blurred and everything feels a little heavier than it's supposed to. 4
We'd
days.
be here for so long.
Yeah, we're not reading this today.
The one that we read was only 7,000 words.
Yeah, that was short. And that was only like an hour and a half. 4 days away at the beach, hiding your feelings from all your friends while you're all under the same roof. A week after, oh, he broke up with them? Okay, this makes sense now. What's happening?
It seems unfinished.
Pause. It really does seem unfinished. I honestly love reading, one-shots.
Same.
Like, that is my... when I think of members as far as one-shots are concerned, it's just him. Like, his are the best. And SUGARCOAT is my bias. So, there's that.
I think it's because YUNHO can give that, like, dual side. At least for me, I can see it very easily with him. Is like, he can give you essentially anything you want. Mm-hmm. He's... that may just be the bias. The bias talking, but literally I can see him being submissive. I can see him being dominant.
Like, look at this. He got the weave in. He just looks fantastic. Fantastic. Little sheer shoulders, just something else. I'm not reading any text. I'm just being nosy right now. No, this is too soft. Too soft. What is this? Hongjun. Oh, we already read stuff from Hongjun. Hold on. All right, it's innocent. Yeah, boo. I don't know what's this. Stalking obsession. Okay. Consensual photos. Jung YUNHO was a nobody. He was pretty sure even his professors of the past couple of years still hadn't noticed his presence in classes. Is this? I think I might have read this. I don't know. Okay, it's not done. It's super duper not done. Well, let's go over to TikTok and see if anything's happening there. Probably something is. English girl, do you have any other stories aside from Three's Company? Or if anyone else has any other fanfic suggestions?
Preferably one-shots.
Yes, one-shots, please. Next week is SEONGHWA, which I would love to read.
One-shots under 10K words.
Yes, please under 10K words. Do not make us read a whole bunch of things.
Preferably something that makes Chris uncomfortable, but not me.
It's because I be reading ahead. I think you're about you. Look at him.
What I'm looking at Tumblr right now.
Okay. Oh, shit! I always do that. Y'all are about to see him in a minute. Just hold on. Sometimes Yosong doesn't attack me, but then sometimes he does. It's very confusing for my mind. It's gonna loop back. And he's getting smaller. He is getting smaller again. Didn't half the group have collars? I feel like Son would also fall into the collar category as well.
There were lots of collars.
Lots of them. And I stand. This guy, I love this dance sequence so freaking much. Just, boop, boop, boop. I love it. And then when he gets in the middle, he body rolls into that move. He also should be getting attention for that move. I love San, but Mingi should be getting that smoke as well. Just imagine feeling this bad and still looking after each of the performing. Oh, he didn't feel good? Oh, I didn't know that. That's so sad. What happened? I don't know actually, but it was too hot and poor organization. I don't even know how it survived. I don't know why events have such a hard time putting together like K-pop related things. Like few years, I think 2024, ATEEZ was supposed to go to Water Bomb and the whole thing fell apart. So obviously they weren't going to go. And then in Germany, there was another like K-pop thing that was like super unorganized again. I don't know why this keeps happening. It's just so weird. So very weird, especially in this type of weather. It's also very dangerous as well. But the guys are professionals, but they were probably not feeling very good on the stage, which is unfortunate, which possibly could affect them doing festivals, you know, regardless, just because they're like shitty. Oh, okay, it's going around more. See, that's the type of stuff that should be going around. Hold on, I gotta hear him say, Houdini. All right, this is stuff that I read earlier. All right, it looks like it may catch more traction, but that's really unfortunate that that happened. Especially with Wooyoung, you know, having that health issue as well.
Yeah.
Very sad. It makes me sad. Oh, and plus he didn't even feel good. So sad for him too. Look at this. This is so sad. His finger still hurts. Mr. Sir was just going through it. I was gonna, oh, next week they just have the fan meet. Having a fan meet for 3 days in a row is just insane. Insanity. Just being nosy. So in my mind, I feel like Rock and Rome was basically a failure because just the way that they handled the whole situation. Prayers to these boys and their health. Health affects how you work. So no matter how professional they are, just want them to be okay. We all want them to be okay. Caps had a cough for a couple of weeks. Yeah. I didn't watch his live from this week, but I think I did hear from you guys in the Discord that he wasn't feeling well and sounded scratchy. And he also mentioned that as well. So hopefully he maybe gets his throat checked out, takes a lot of medicine and all the things before he has to deal with next week's shenanigans. I don't know what else I want to see. You know what? Let's look at more SUNGHWA things. Do you think SUNGHWA's... I'm on Chihuahua talk because I had 2 Chihuahuas and I want to get another Chihuahua. But everyone's like, no, just wait. I had Chihuahuas for 21 years. I don't know how to live my life without them. I really don't. I'll be okay. All right. Ooh. Ooh. He's just, we know he's going to scream. Hopefully his eczema doesn't act up. Look at his neck. I can't have the audio. Just
Something about the plaid shirts being tied around the waist do it for me. I don't understand it.
the more clothes wrapped around them is just making you very happy. It's the hair color, the tan, just everything.
The sweat.
Sweats during everything. He eats and sweats. And I'm like, sir, just relax. The food's not going to run away. Just amazing visuals. So amazing. Oh, man. Oh, this is an edit. Courtney, when are you going to edit SUGARCOAT?
I actually pulled some stuff. I've got stuff for him and Hongjun I'm working on.
Oh, gosh. Well, I'm very excited for you to release. Share that with us. Can't wait. Very excited.
Yeah, I'm taking a break from YUNHO. I did too. I'm good now.
It's an obsession. Like, you know, we already mentioned this. There's just something about him. I don't know what it is, but I can't. I can't. That's why I fell into his trap. That's why I fell into his trap. Oh, look who it is. Look who it is. Sasha, Sasha, Sasha. Yes, the padlock around his neck. He knows what he's doing. It's upsetting.
Apparently the lock said live fast and die.
No. Oh,
Wasn't that what it was?
I don't know what it said.
I saw somebody post something and it was closed up on it.
I would say, Jessica, can you find this necklace? It's just a big ass lock, Jessica. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if it did say something like that. At all. Okay. Oh, whoa, we have a confession here. I'm being so for real right now. He can genuinely push me through a mattress. The way some people completely overlook SUGARCOAT's visuals and only focus on his feminine side really irks me. He's so much more than being called Hongjun's wife or mother. I can't see what that is. He is genuinely majestic, timeless, and I will gladly die on that hill. The last time I checked, SUGARCOAT said he likes a genderless concept, not being boxed into feminine or masculine. People should appreciate all sides of him instead of reducing him to one label. He never said a genderless concept. He said genderless fashion. So clothes and concepts are two different things. Oh, I love this outfit on him. Business casual. Until he split. Oh, I didn't even read that. The things people say. Out of pocket. Did you find it, Jessica? Please report back to us, Jessica. All right. So
Wait, I'm offended. I am so offended right now.
Offended by what?
You pull up your bias and you can't pull up mine. I'm here too, you know.
Oh my God. Hold on.
I'm offended.
No.
The audacity. This is just as bad as you not saying good mornings to me.
What did I call you this morning?
You did this morning.
I called you. I said last week too.
I'm just saying. It's giving flashbacks and I'm a little offended.
No, because I in my mind before I sent you the link, I said I know she's gonna be real aggressive if I don't say good morning to her. So I said, I don't know what I said. I said something, Miss Young.
Yeah, you said good morning, Miss Young.
Thank you. Jesus.
Offended.
All right. And haha, we did see something about him. We saw that. Da-na-na-na. Oh, look at his little face. Does he have tone-up cream on? I think he does have tone-up cream. Look at this.
So
He
behind.
literally just has to look at you. Just, that's it. That's it. Those eyes. The way he is.
It's so problematic.
Problematic. Slide into me is just something else. Something else. Wait, did I say slide into me again? Slide
Yes.
to me. Keep changing it.
It's very hard to do these because you get distracted. Like, I'm one of those people that will watch something over and over and over again, like clip-wise, until I'm like, okay, I'm tired of this. So going through the 2 gig of clips that I pulled, it was a struggle, okay?
It doesn't sound like it was.
No, it really was.
Gonna say. This was a really cute interaction with this fan. So let us watch this.
Favorite Pokemon?
Yeah, I have.
Oh, who's your favorite Pokemon?
Oh, I bring it.
Oh my gosh! Dragonite? Oh!
Yeah, it's me.
It's you. It matches you. So cute. But
Thank you.
I'm so happy.
Sounds present to me.
I love it. That's so cute. I want
Now, to be perfectly fair with you, this man is carrying around Pokemon cards. He's never dated anyone in his entire life.
His shirt was unbuttoned so low. I wasn't prepared.
Great, stay focused.
I can't.
Stay focused.
I am but a girl.
Oh. Well. When did this turn into a strip club? Sir.
YUNHO, if you're listening, I'm just a series of holes. Just
please don't. Do not. KQ staff, please leave the premises. Just he did like some press thing for imitation. He had to hold a girl's hand. The way he was holding her hand, it was going to break. He never had no girl near. Oh, I can't, baby YUNHO. I can't deal with this. So cute. I thought this was a cute fan cam. Well, not cute, but interesting. No sound. Now, if you were filming Jungho, because I know how you are, and then YUNHO caught you, he looks disgusted.
Ma'am, I am so sorry. If you think that YUNHO is going to be right in front of me and I'm going to be to the left filming Jungho, you got you don't know me.
Another interesting thing is, do they know when like their fan cams or fan site people are in the audience? Because they always find them. They always freaking find them. He does convert. Yeah, he convert. Ooh. Ooh. You don't even know what this, it doesn't look like a video, but that neck. That neck.
These jerseys from the Kelly Clarkson show. Ugh. Weak. I'm so weak.
That little move.
Yeah.
Well. Oof. Let's go back to this era. This one too.
Yes. Yes.
Dang. Yes. When he gives you a hug, like he swallows you up. Swallows you up.
Don't say it. Don't say it. Don't say it.
What? Ooh. This?
Oh my god.
What am I supposed to do with this information?
Chomping on the walls right now.
Is that a Henry? Ooh. Oh. Sir, we're in the room. Just.
It is an invitation to sit on it.
Or be in front of it. One of the two. I don't know. I don't freaking know. I love this part in Shaboom. Hold on. I need to see SEONGHWA for 𝙎𝙔𝙉𝙊. Oh, man. SEONGHWA's little body rolls for 𝙎𝙔𝙉𝙊s. Jessica, did you find that necklace? Did you find it?
She said she could, but
she was eating?
No, she said can't find a good pic of it or someone saying what is on it.
Okay. Well, thanks. Thanks, Jessica.
Sasha confirmed that it did say live fast and die.
He always has something on his shirts that say something very violent.
Your song.
Cunty. That was an exceptional scream to do. She sounded like she was getting assaulted. Yes. You know my effing way. I'm sorry, I have to see him do it. Is this a side view? I wanted to see with the music. How hard is it to catch a man freaking body roll? All right, let me have it. I needed a front view of it. It looks so much better. Oh, this might be a good one. Mother. Sorry, guys, I'm super excited. Yeah. Man, he's something else. I love that guy so freaking much. Okay. Well, next week we will be returning to our scheduled program. I will be reading a fanfic about SEONGHWA. I just did Daquan today because it's his birthday. So I just wanted to celebrate Daquan and all the magical things that he's done at the age of 27. I think little D is going to have a really, really great rest of the year. Very excited for him. I do not know what story I'm going to read for SEONGHWA, but if you guys have any, just let me know. I want all of you guys to have a great weekend and all the things. Courtney, thank you again for working with me on our improv set. I really do appreciate your acting skills very, very much.
Anytime.
Well, next week. Again.
Except next week.
Next what? What did you say?
I mean, we do have the fan meeting next week.
Yeah, but that's
on Sunday. Never mind. You're
yeah.
good.
What time do we all have to wake up?
It starts at 4 a.m.
Ugh. All right. Anything for the guy. Wait, on what day?
I think it's Sunday.
Okay, thank God. I was about to say, oh no.
I would have to confirm with Jessica, but
ask Jessica right
Sunday.
now. Thank you again to the Patreon and Discord and the YouTube family for allowing me and Courtney to do this. We really do appreciate you guys giving us the ability to act. We have been going to acting school for quite some time, but we will see you guys next week. So